Associated Press. Everybody's here. Many members of the Whack Pack in the audience. You can see Melrose Larry Green, the guy that wears a monkey mask and dresses up like me. And we're going to get started. I'm going to walk out the bus now because in probably about less than a minute, our next governor, Howard Stern, is going to be walking out that door. So let me come on out here. My boss is going to come out. And I'm out on the street now. Tons of media everywhere. Excuse me. Got Ronnie the limo driver, Ratso. You looking forward to the big trip up?
Every day is Super Bowl Sunday with Howard. This is incredible.
And Mark Shearer, CNN. Are you folks covering this trip?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like a blanket, Gary. Like a blanket.
Penny, what sort of stuff? Penny Crone, Fox News. What sort of stuff can we expect from you?
I really want to know exactly what his platform is. You know, I'm a little dense sometimes, so I want him to be real specific.
Well, those are questions that you can ask. Him. As I said, tons of media. Melrose. Hi, Melrose, Larry Green. Yes. Super Agent Don Buckwalter will be making the trip. Lots of police coverage. 58th Street is pretty much in Sternlock right now. The street is pretty much shut down, and it's very exciting. You know, my boss is going up to Albany. As you know, we picked our running mate just yesterday, Stan Dworkin from Rockland County, who's been in the Rockland County Legislature for 8 years. Is going to be Howard's lieutenant governor, his choice for lieutenant governor, and he beat out Jim Dillon from Brooklyn, who apparently had never won any public office, but we seem to like because he was the first guy to say yes. And I think it's very exciting. Ratso, what did you think when he picked that guy? Do you think Stan Dworkin's the best man?
Stan was a good choice, yeah.
What do you like about Stan?
He had some ideas.
What were they?
I don't remember.
Well, don't you remember?
No, there was something about, legalizing gambling, which, by the way, is a very libertarian position to take.
Right.
Libertarians believe in having absolute personal freedom, and that includes freedom to lose your money in a casino.
And, of course, his idea was to take that money that you make from gambling
and buy drugs with it.
No. And that was money that could be used to fill the potholes and, and really take care of construction in New York. Right. Are you excited? We're just seconds away from Howard walking out that door.
This is phenomenal. Look, the crowd, they're steaming over the barricades from all angles. I've never seen so many cameras here since the last Howard event. And
it's also exciting who's going to be on this trip. We've got, of course, Debbie Tay, the space alien. We've got Elena Beastie, who was a runner-up. We've got Miss Howard Stern, and, of course, we're going to be dealing with that controversy that they had. But you know what? I think Howard's just about ready to come out. I see the big door opening. And I'm walking into the garage at 58th. Oh, there's the crew. Mr. Stern is already being followed by cameras. Here comes security. Here comes Howard. Howard, your public awaits you. I'm going to turn it over to Wolf.
Robin, we're here inside the garage at 600 Madison Avenue. We're about to walk out onto our tour bus. We're on our way up to Albany. Any words, any thoughts?
Well, this is the beginning of a momentous occasion. You are about to take the trip that could see you get the nomination for governor, and then this could be the start of your running the state. So
this could be the start of something big.
It's incredible. This is a moment in history.
Robin, as you know, as we walk out, we begin our journey. I'm glad everyone at home is following. Just stay tuned because you will follow us all the way to Albany. Let's go.
The press is here, Howard. Everyone is here to see you all.
Hey, there we are. Wait a second, Robin. I see a police officer. I will greet him because he knows I'm for the death penalty. How you doing, officer?
How you doing?
Officer, how you doing? How you doing? You for the death penalty?
Speed loader.
There you go. There's Penny Crone from Fox. Penny, we'll be talking to you in a minute.
I'm excited.
All right. Hey, everybody. Melrose Larry Green, Robin. What a treat. All right, thank you. I'm putting on my headphones now. We're not a lot of room. Did we lose the mic? There we go. We got it. Scott, the engineer. Where are we doing the show from, Gary?
Right here. You can sit right here.
Sit over here? Okay.
You get to sit next to Scott?
Gee, that's exciting. Come on, Robin, sit down. We're in a tour bus. Let me tell you who's coming on the tour bus with us. Robin is now getting comfortable. Fred Norris, King of Mars, just walked on. Stuttering John. Jackie Jokeman Martling, what did it look like out there?
It looks unbelievable. Let the drinking begin.
There you go. We have our party bus. Here comes one of our party girls, Elena Beastie. You know her from our new 1-800-52-STERN video. How is it to be on the bus?
Oh, this is going to be great.
Don't you feel like this is history?
This is history in the making. We'll just wait till we all take our clothes off.
How many politicians do you know?
Excellent. There'll be massages later, I hope.
Howard's the only politician I know.
All right.
He's the new governor.
All right. Elena, we'll get to you later because when the press is in here, you should be walking around in scantily clad.
I guess she has that pierced tongue, and when you're talking to her, you can see it.
Robin, one of the other girls joining us on the bus is Elena Beastie, space alien. She's just walking by, ignoring us.
Debbie Tay.
I mean, Debbie Tay. Excuse me, Debbie. There's Billy West.
She just had her ass in my face.
Just get in the back there.
Ralph, your main makeup man and
Ralph, of
clothing
course,
person.
will be thrown off the bus in about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
How did Ralph get on the bus?
He's not supposed to be here.
What's he doing on there? And how do you get a microphone? Anyway, Robin, this is very exciting. You guys are going to be traveling with us to Albany. We're on our tour bus.
How many people would you say are here to see us off?
Well, I'd say there's a few thousand out there. Yeah, I'd say thousands. And here comes Elephant Boy.
In the press corps alone, there are thousands.
Elephant Boy, come on over here. You'll be traveling with us. Of course, you're going to be nominating me. When we get to Albany, you'll be nominating me. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. That's one of the most exciting moments in my life. Yeah, I will be very proud to do it, and I promise to give you one of the great speeches of our time.
Are you going to write your speech?
During the evening, I'm going to plan something to say.
More importantly, are you going to shower? Now, come on. There was some rumor here that you didn't bathe before today.
Somebody told me.
I bet this morning.
You did? Okay.
Somebody told me that if he takes off his jacket, you'll die.
Is that right? Did Jackie say that?
I want the hook.
All right, go back there. Get yourself settled in.
It's going to stop being funny very quick.
If he starts to stink up the bus, we will stop and shower him.
Wait a second. Royalty is entering the bus.
This
is Miss Howard Stern, Elaine Marks. She is the winner, the 1994 winner of what, Robin?
The Miss Howard Stern pageant.
She's wearing a mini skirt, the microwist of mini skirts, and she's wearing espadrilles.
Oh,
Did you go out and get those because you know I like them?
No, I wore them last time.
Really? And what are you wearing under this, what is this called, a sundress?
Yes, I would consider it a sun shirt.
Yeah, I like it. I like Miss Howard Stern very much, but she's walking around with her...
She knows how to dress. You always say that
she knows how to dress. Are there panties on under here?
I had to break the golden rule today. Yes,
You're wearing panties because her dress is so short.
Look, I mean...
What kind of panties are you wearing? Oh, all right. Beautiful package. Now, your husband and daughter, I saw them around. They're not going to be on the bus with us, are they?
No.
Good.
We got to meet her nanny, though. I want to know who the nanny is.
I want to know why she can't leave her husband and kid home with a nanny. Why she has to travel everywhere with him.
He doesn't let me go anywhere without him.
I don't think he trusts me. All right, Elaine, go take your seat. Go relax because we're going to need you as the press is here. You're going to have to walk around. Here she is, Tempest, another beautiful stripper who will be asked to sort of walk into the convention hall when I'm nominated and be part of the large bunny hop.
Your entourage.
Yes. Tempest, how you feeling?
I'm feeling very good.
It's a pleasure to have you on the bus with us.
Pleasure to be here, honey.
One of the girls dropped out, so of course you got on the bus, which is very, very good.
Well, we were always going to take you with us.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, always.
Doesn't she look great, everybody? Hey, somebody get the heat on so the girls feel comfortable to take their clothes off.
Would you like to meet your bus driver?
Yes, I would, as a matter of fact. Uh-oh.
We'll be talking to you later.
How you doing?
That's the bus driver?
You're the bus driver?
Off.
Uh-oh. What's your name?
General Lee.
General Lee, how are you? You're wearing a big cowboy hat and you got a big mustache. Now, you are the bus driver to the stars, right? You've driven many rock tours?
Yeah, we do a lot of rock tours.
And you, of course, drove Nirvana. The last tour before Kurt Cobain did himself in.
Correct.
We're going to have to interview about that later.
Definitely.
We want to hear about all of that.
Don't they have any regulations for bus drivers?
Don't you guys have to wear uniforms or something?
That's it.
I guess not. I guess that's all they have to wear. But all right, so, General, we're in your hands.
All right.
All right, Robin. So,
all right. I see on TV that Dom DeLuise is up there. Do you think he's talking about the charges against him?
I don't know. Let's, who the hell knows? I think it's too late. He's got his problems.
Yeah.
All I know is he's not my running mate.
Thank goodness.
We're heading up to Albany. As you know, I'm running for governor. As a matter of fact, because it is Monday, we've actually been to the convention, but we're taping on Friday, so you're hearing every detail of this. How you doing, everybody? You going up to Albany? All right, very good. I don't know what they're doing.
Sort of undecided out there.
We haven't left yet. What we've granted the press is access to our tour bus. When we come back, I'm going to take a little short break here.
Okay. Now, there's lots of press people out there, but you've only promised a couple of people the special
access
to
our tour bus.
So we're going to be dissing some press people and letting others in.
That's correct, Robin. When we come back, we will greet the press. The press will get to see candidate Stern in a more relaxed environment.
All right.
Where I'll be relaxing in my tour bus along with Robin. Right after these words.
Howard Stern for governor. He's the governor who will right many wrongs and quit 3 days after taking office. Howard Stern will be back after this. 97.1 The Eagle.
Howard Stern for governor. Howard Stern for governor.
On the road to Albany with the next governor of New York. Here's best-selling author and advocate of electrocution of criminals and filling potholes with their ashes. Here's Howard Stern.
Can he talk any slower? Hey, Robin, we're here on our tour bus. We're about to meet the press. Everyone listening, you know that I'm running for governor. I'm just going to walk outside. There are thousands of people standing outside our bus, anxious to meet us. Scott, put on Robin's microphone and let's have a party. There you go,
You
pal.
can't even hear. Oh, there I am.
There you are.
Oh, thank you, Bowie.
Baba Booey. Let me go out and just say hello to the crowd so that you can hear this tremendous crowd. Kathy Tobin, of course, blocking the way. All right.
There they are.
Hey, everybody. Robin, the adulation is unbelievable, isn't it?
It sounds incredible.
It truly is incredible.
Do you want to address them in any way?
Yeah, where's the megaphone?
Hold on, let me get it in front of you.
How you doing, everybody? This truly is a momentous occasion. Today is the beginning of a new beginning. Uh-oh, I ran out of stuff to
I was
say.
going to say cliche, cliche, cliche.
That was the first of many cliches I will be saying along the campaign route.
This is the first day of the rest of our lives.
Today is the first day of the rest of our lives.
A trip of 1,000 miles starts with the first step.
As I look out at all of you, I realize one thing. It's frightening that all of you get to vote. Extremely frightening. No, listen to me.
Are these people coming to Albany?
Are all of you coming to Albany? Who do you want for governor? And is it because we want the death penalty? Look at those fine officers standing over there. They know what I'm talking about. We have to execute the criminals. Am I correct? What was that?
A vote for every vote.
That's right.
A vote for every vote. A vote for every vote.
The hell, do you guys know how to chant or what? I'm in big trouble. Well, I'm going to go inside the tour bus now and talk to the press. Thank you.
The two smartest people out there are those forces over there.
I know. All right, here we go. All right, Robin, I see Mark Shearer of CNN out there.
Yes, he's one of the special, one of the chosen few.
Robin, I just addressed the crowd.
I heard you. I hope your speech to the committee up in Albany is much more well prepared.
Robin, I wasn't really well thought out. I got in trouble around a stitch in time saves nine.
I thought you got in trouble around hello.
Let me have my microphone, Scott. Not a way to stay awake. Okay, thank you. There we are. I like the other microphone better.
Yeah, you sound better.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're on our tour bus. Who's coming in first, Gary?
Well, who would you like? Here's your list.
Just tell me who's coming in first.
Hey, produce, Gary.
Why don't we let Fox 5 in first? They were out here first thing in the morning. Let's let them in.
All right, I will now talk with Fox 5.
And that would be Penny Crone, I think.
Robin, I must admit that I have a stomach virus, and I do feel like I'm going to vomit during all of this. So at any
Do you think
point,
it's the nerves of becoming the candidate?
I considered that, but I really don't think so.
Nice.
I've been through enough of this garbage.
Yeah. Nice in here.
Well, don't let on
Penny
that I'm
now
feeling ill.
wants to stay on the bus.
All right, Penny Crone of Fox 5 News. How are you, my darling?
I'm
Look at you, and you're wearing very tight stretch
Well, I
pants.
wanted to, yeah.
Are you wearing panties, honey? No one wants to know, believe me. Penny, of course, it's so good to see you. And you are one of the press that I've allowed access to my informal setting here on the tour bus.
And I want to thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. You've been writing you've actually been doing some nice pieces on us, and I think you should have been rewarded with a trip into the tour bus, and I'm happy to have you here.
Can I ask you like 2 or 3 questions? I know
Go
I
ahead.
get on your nerves a lot when I do this.
And by the way, Robin, this is a chance for me to be seen in an informal light.
That's right.
This is a chance for candidate Stern to just sit here. You know, I'm kicking back and reading. I'm reading Nietzsche's voice right now. It's a chance for everyone to see me in a relaxed way Here's Plato's Sophist, which I am reading, Robin. Or is that Sophist?
Sophist.
Yes. I'm working on that right now.
Can I sit down?
Yeah, sit down, please.
Thank you. Oh, God.
So I'm just, I'm relaxing right now in my tour bus, getting ready for the trip to Albany, and this is a chance for you to ask me some kind of relaxed questions about my personal life. Personal
Sure.
questions.
Oh, I don't want to ask personal questions. I've got to ask you, you got 20% so far. Posters say you have 20% of the vote.
Right.
Did you know that?
Yes, I do know that. As a matter of fact, I believe now once people see that my running mate is Stan Dworkin, who I think is a bona fide
Did you hear that
candidate.
this morning?
Yes, I did hear that. I did hear that.
Stan Dworkin's my running mate. He's going to make an excellent governor when I step down. They see I'm serious. The biggest issue has been so far in the polls, am I serious? I think once people realize I'm serious about giving them the death penalty, they will, in fact, vote for me. I think I'm going to go all the way to Albany with this.
Now, how long, if you win, hypothetically, how long will you stay in the governor's seat? What happens if you like it? What happens if you like being governor?
I don't lie. I will do exactly what I said. I will probably be governor for 2 or 3 days, as long as it takes me to get the death penalty in. I've talked to some experts who say it's not an involved process, that literally it could happen in 2 or 3 days.
Oh, I think it could take a lot more. You got to go through the voting. And
It could take 6 months. Whatever it takes, I'll stay in office, get it done, and then I will resign to Stan Dworkin, who I think is going to be a great next governor of New York.
Okay, other than governor and being and the toll takers, you always talk about them, and the construction problems.
Right.
Name one other issue that really ticks you off.
Your hair. I am so sick of it, I cannot believe it.
Can you legislate that?
It is a total outrage. Why didn't you grow your hair in a more feminine way? Are you not butch, are you?
No.
No, you're married, right?
Yes.
You have a man in your life.
And I have Travis, my little boy. Yeah.
Oh, Travis. Yeah, your little boy. That's your lover. That's what you call him, right? Look at me, just reading Plato and Nietzsche,
No,
Robin.
my boss really wants me to be serious about this.
Please treat it seriously, because it is. If I have 20% of the vote, you know, it's a funny thing. I thought the Republicans were going to do a smart move. There's a guy who is the top Republican contender. What's his name again, Robin?
Pataki or something like that?
or something. He should have become my lieutenant governor, run with me, the Republicans and the Libertarians together, and we would have beaten Cuomo. Now, I got to do it on my own, and I got to verse a Republican. And, you know, the Republicans on their own would never beat Cuomo. They needed me, but they wouldn't admit it. So I am going to step up the race. I am going to win, and I'm going to teach the Republicans and the Democrats a lesson.
Okay, now, from what my understanding is, once you get, if the Libertarian Party votes you in and you're the big chief of the Libertarians, you can't talk about this anymore on the radio because of equal time.
Well, actually, equal time, we have to check in all the rules, but, we're trying to work that out, and we will comply with the rules, whatever those are.
So then you won't be able to talk about it anymore. It won't be any fun.
Well, we'll see. But right now, we're going up to Albany, and let's go for it. Don't bum me out with what's going to be. What do I got, a crystal ball?
Okay, one last question.
One last question, because there's other press that have been granted access.
Okay, and I'll get off the bus.
Go ahead.
Okay, you said my hair, but I mean, serious. One more serious issue.
All right, go ahead.
Other than the three that you're talking about, the death penalty and the other stuff.
Right.
One other problem that really irks you about New York State.
There are only 3 problems that I will deal with. I am not capable of handling anything else. I have limited capacity. I am not the smartest guy that ever ran for governor.
Of course, there are the problems that irk you. I mean, you're bothered by the high taxes and so forth, but he knows he's not smart enough to deal with those issues, the big budget, so he's stepping down to let somebody else who actually could do that job do it.
Robin, didn't you say to me we make so much money you don't even care about taxes?
That's true.
All right, but anyway, the point is, this is what I'm saying. I am not capable of handling the government on a day-to-day basis. All I'm interested in doing is 3 simple things, and you know what they are. We've already gone over them a million times.
But isn't it good to have a candidate who knows his limitations?
Absolutely. I'm the only one that seems to know. Stan Dworkin will take over, a great public servant, a guy who really works hard, a man who gave selflessly, what's that word? Selflessly. Selflessly.
He read that this morning.
Yeah, I'm learning new words for my new book, Plato's Sophist. But anyway, the point is, I will be a great governor for the time that I'm in.
All right, one last question. I'll get out of here, I promise. What are you going to do on the bus all the way up? Because you're not letting us stay on the bus.
Well, that's a good point. Girls, where are the girls? I got to tell you, I packed the bus with massage girls. Some of them you'll recognize from my videotape, my new videotape at 1-800-52-STERN.
This one?
This one right here. Take a look at that.
Yeah, Mrs. Stern.
There it is. There's Debbie Tay, the space alien. She will... She's the captain. Here comes another one. Elaine Beastie. She'll be with us. She is another one of the hot, sexy young girls who will be helping the governor.
These are people who are helping him to plan the government.
And we have Tempest and, of course, Miss Howard Stern, 1994. All these girls will help me on the long bus ride up.
Okay, well, I cannot thank you enough. And if you become governor, will you really make me change my hair?
Yes, I will. That will be because it looks like you've been electrocuted. And that's actually good for my campaign. All right, thank you, Penny.
Thank you.
All right, Robin, I'm going to take a short break, and then I will entertain the rest of the press. Thank you.
Howard Stern for governor. Howard Stern for governor.
Don't touch that dial, or Howard Stern will electrocute you. And now, the man who will tell Mario Cuomo to shut up and sit down once and for all, Governor Howard Stern.
Thank you. Make my microphone louder. Make my headphones louder.
In fact, you can say one of your first acts, Howard.
To make my microphone louder.
Yes, will be to make your microphone louder, and then their second act will be to help warm up some of the women on the bus because it's so cold.
You're missing a great discussion because Miss Howard Stern can sit closer to the door because she's wearing underwear, whereas Tempest doesn't have any underwear on.
And she can catch a terrible cold.
Catch a terrible cold. This is what's being discussed.
Catch a cold in her pants.
Okay, ready for the next reporters?
Yeah, now we ought to have Miss Howard Stern sitting on my lap.
Okay.
And then we'll switch off, girls, as each reporter walks in. You sit on my lap and make it look like I'm relaxing.
Okay, Howard, we're going to bring in CNN and Associated Press simultaneously.
Right.
He gets to relax. I don't get to relax.
Here comes
Robin. Where are you?
I'm under Mrs.
Mark
Howard
Shearer.
Stern.
If you want to,
CNN. Mark,
if you want to relax
right
with.
Elena, move over there.
Robin's lap.
Oh, that's all right. Well,
Hi, Mark.
I think Miss Howard Stern put on a little weight. She's a little heavy on my lap here for the camera. No, I'm just kidding. All right, anyway, I see Mark Shearer is in the room, of course, from CNN, who has been rewarded a meeting with me before I take off for Albany because he has, I think, done some very interesting pieces on the show in the past.
And Mark represents the international press because CNN goes all over the world. Howard.
Yeah. Hey, is there a bathroom on this bus?
Yes, there is.
Oh, good. All right. Because otherwise I'm going to go to the bathroom all over Miss Howard Stern 1994.
Howard, you should also note that the gentleman behind me snapping pictures is Associated Press, also international media.
Is that right?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Excellent.
Right.
Hey, can someone fix my headphones? In a second. Anyway, Mark, this is the candidate Howard Stern relaxing on his tour bus. As you can see, Miss Howard Stern 1994 is relaxing with me. We have some reading material that I like to read on the bus. I read Plato's Sophist, and of course Nietzsche's Voice. And this is what I do on my trip up to Albany, and I'll be stopping along the campaign route and meeting with black people. And what other types of people, Robin, will I be meeting with?
You're going to meet with some officials from one of the towns we passed.
And also I'll probably be watching my new videotape, New Year's Rotten Eve, 1-800-52-STERN. Mark, do you have a question?
Yes, Howard, clearly you are a well-rounded and qualified public servent.
Really? You're the only one who said that?
Well, you look very much right now like Gary Hart.
I do. I think I've been caught in a compromising position.
While it is not quite like locking yourself in the studio and playing a record album 48 hours or sleeping on a billboard, this is a DJ stunt, isn't it?
It really isn't. In fact, if it was a DJ stunt, I would never go through with it. I was on the air, and I was talking about the death penalty. I said I'm going to do something about it. I am candid when I tell you that I cannot run government. That's why Stan Dworkin is my running mate, and he will run government once I step down. All I want to do is get the death penalty for New York. It is not a DJ stunt. I don't think this is a stunt in any way because I'm sincere. I want to go all the way to Albany and win.
Do you think 20% of the polls is a joke?
Seriously, now the Republican candidate isn't doing any better than I am.
All right. Who is Stan Dworkin, and why did you choose him? Because he could be, as you say, the next governor of the state of New York.
I had put together a short list of candidates. First of all, out of the short list, it was an even shorter list of guys who agreed to do it with me. Stan Dworkin was the type of public servant that expressed a desire to be my running mate. That's number one. And quite frankly, he was a simple man. He was a man who was in business.
Why don't you admit you don't know anything about him and you don't have your notes?
Mark, can I be honest with you? I don't know a friggin' thing about Stan Dworkin. He just was the only guy willing to do it.
He's got 2 kids and lives in Rockland.
No, actually, he's a pretty good public servant. What was the office he had for a couple of years?
He was a town supervisor in the biggest town in Rockland for 8 years.
Yeah, so, I mean, how can you argue with that? Who the hell wants to be a town supervisor in Rockland? It's a thankless job, and he went ahead and did it, and I admire that.
And how confident are you you're going to come away from this weekend with the nomination?
I am very confident, because, first of all, people respond to my platform. Mark, I am telling you that I will become the governor. I will give this state the death penalty, and then I will disappear within days and no longer. In fact, I'll disappear faster than your hair disappeared, Mark. I'm not kidding. And you know how fast that happened. One day you had it, and then it was gone.
Do you remember having hair?
Do you remember having hair, Mark? Yeah. Remember how quick it went?
I
Mark knows.
Doug Podell of Cleveland.
You absolutely do. He dreams of hair like yours. Absolutely. But you know that I am serious. I am not kidding around when I tell you I want to be the next governor of New York. Although it does look like a joke when I have a strange woman sitting on my lap. But no, I really do desire this. I really do want it. And I want to bring the death penalty. Are you for the death penalty?
It's not for me to take positions. You know that.
That is correct. You are a reporter for CNN.
Off the air, he told us yes.
Yes.
I can tell you.
He wants to fry those sons of bitches.
But I can tell you that the people in Rwanda, South Africa, Bosnia, they all need
to be executed. Thank you.
No.
Oh, right. I thought you were calling for the death penalty for the people of Rwanda. Anyway, Mark, thank you, and I'll see you up in Albany, I hope. And I am proud to be running for governor of New York, and it's up to Albany to get the nomination and to be the candidate and the next governor of New York State. Thank you.
Does Associated Press have any questions?
No, I have no questions for Howard. I think Mark covered it.
Yeah, Mark's a good reporter. He covered it all, didn't he? Robin? I can't wait to see the reaction when people see this all over CNN, especially the reaction of my wife as Miss Howard Stern.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah, boy, this was a dumb move.
He wanted to be on the bus.
I know. Honey, I couldn't have you on the bus. I needed Miss Howard Stern to be with me. It's very, very important. Yes, Gary?
Okay, we're ready. As soon as these guys get off, we're ready for the next press.
All right.
That's going to be the Daily News Reporter and ABC World News Tonight.
Oh, very good. Very good. All right.
See you, Mark.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you, Mark.
Miss Howard Stern.
Miss Howard Stern, 1994.
Not Mrs. Howard Stern.
Right.
Miss
Yeah, don't bill her as Mrs. Howard Stern. My wife will kill me.
He's in enough trouble.
That's right. All right, we're going to take a short little break here. We'll be back with some more reporters before we leave for Albany. Robin, we're back. We're still on the bus. We have not even left for Albany yet because
we still haven't started this trip.
I'm doing a meet and greet with the press, as you know, Robin. And, Gary, who is up next?
This is Sean from ABC World News Tonight.
And Sean,
I've never seen you before.
No, I'm an off-air reporter. You won't see me on there.
Oh, you're kidding me. You mean you do all the work and then like some clown like Judd Rose gets all the credit?
Exactly.
Oh, you poor bastard. Well, someday you'll get on camera. You're a good-looking guy.
Howard, also in the bus is Larry Sutton from the Daily News.
Where's Larry?
I'm over here hiding behind the TV crews that newspaper people often do.
Let me see your face, Larry.
I'm over here.
Where are you? Let me see you.
Hello.
All right, there's Larry Sutton. How you doing, Larry?
Pleasure.
By the way, Robin, you'll notice on my lap right now is Elena Beasting.
Yes.
Who was one of the runners-up in the Miss Howard Stern 1994 contest, as you know. And this is really fantastic, Robin. I'm very excited to be on this newscast.
And I don't think a reporter has ever seen a candidate willing to cozy up to a woman this much who's not his wife.
Well, I am very... Let me say something, Sean and Larry. I am very, very pro-women. And I believe that beautiful women like this deserve a place in my cabinet.
And on your lap.
In fact, what I will do is I will chop their heads off and their legs and stuff them in my kitchen cabinet. That is what I do because I'm close to a mass murderer, aren't I?
Howard, then how do you explain outside? It seems to be a ratio of 98 guys to 2 girls outside.
Well,
Where are the women outside?
The women are working. The women are working.
Actually, there were more women out there, but all the guys jumped them and they scared them away. I'll tell you something. You know, guys, I just want you to see I'm relaxing in my tour bus with Nietzsche's Voice, which is what I'm presently reading.
What, do you read that to Elena?
Yes, right. And Plato's Sophist.
Are you hiding cliff notes anywhere?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Have you picked a running mate yet?
Yes, I have. My running mate, I am happy to announce, is Stan Dworkin, a very hard-working public servant. He is the man who will take over as governor once I step down. After I get the death penalty, then I will leave office.
Is that the only thing you want to do once you're in office?
No, I also want to work onto the traffic situation. It's horrible here in New York. So what I'll be doing is... thank you, Elena.
And if it gets to the point where... how about the equal time issue?
I got to ask you something. Are you old enough to be a reporter, sir? You're a very young guy. How old are you?
Are you sure he's from ABC?
Yeah, you with ABC?
Or he just learned his ABC?
No, really, you're a very young guy, aren't you?
27.
27. Lucky, you'll probably get all the broads once I turn the microphones off. Go ahead.
With the equal time issue, you have 4 hours a day on the radio.
Yeah, I'm working on that. We're going to work that all out. I am definitely the candidate. I am definitely running for governor, and I will work all the equal time stuff out.
Do you plan to leave the air if it can't be worked out?
If I must, I will, Robin.
Oh,
if I must, I will.
That's nice for me to know.
Really? Yeah, what the hell are you going to do? Did you say you need a vacation?
Who is your heir apparent if you do leave for a month?
Oh, I don't know. For God's sakes, that's hard to
Robin
figure
take
out.
over?
Robin will take over. That's a good idea. Robin or Miss Howard Stern 1994 or Elena
maybe
here.
we'll do it together.
That's it. But I don't know. I haven't even worked that much out yet. I'm sort of playing it by ear. We're going up to Albany. First, I'm going to get the nomination. I got to see if I can get that. Once I secure that, I'll worry about all those other issues. All right?
Howard, you promised to look at your personal life today. Could you tell us who was your favorite character on Melrose Place?
On Melrose Place, that's an easy one, actually. Heather Locklear. She is a fantastic actress. She has brought new... she has revitalized the show. She's brought a new energy to the show.
And are you in favor of men kissing men on
Yeah,
that show?
I was going to ask that myself.
Personally, that ruins the show for me. I don't want to see guys kissing a bunch of other guys, but I suppose as a candidate, I am not against it.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Former President Nixon is in the news because it turns out that he has told his doctors to pull the plug should he become brain dead. As governor, would you have a similar ruling for your followers? Should you become brain dead in office, would you want the plug pulled?
Just the opposite. If I become brain dead in office, even though I'm brain dead right now...
I was going to say there's a question of that right now.
Right. Some of my critics would say I'm brain dead, but if I become brain dead in office, please keep me alive. I love living. I love being on tour buses.
Who needs a brain?
And I love this very young girl very much.
I think there's only one bathroom on this bus. Is there an order as to who gets to use it? If a lot of
well, since I'm the governor to be, I get to go to the bathroom first.
Have any unions?
Hey, Larry, I got to tell you something. You're really up to this, aren't you? This is fantastic questioning.
You know, I had a choice of this or going to a bad neighborhood and talking to the relative of a murder victim, and I chose this.
Yeah,
so.
smart man. I think you accidentally are asking me the questions for the murder victim.
Howard,
Yes.
have you approached any unions about endorsements?
As a matter of fact, I've approached no one about endorsements. I'm too busy to get endorsements. I've really not taken the campaign very seriously, and I don't intend to. But I am serious in running. I want to be the next governor, but I'm not going to do the usual kissing ass to get the unions and stuff on my side.
Good. And now, are you worried about the possible confusion between your Lieutenant Governor Stan Dworkin and the noted gardener Stan and Floss Dworkin?
What is that, Gary?
Well, you know what I found out? Stan Dworkin, the gardener, works for News 12.
Is that right?
That's where he currently works.
I don't think there'll be any confusion, quite frankly.
Okay, and I guess finally, we'd like to thank you for talking to the mainstream press. The other candidates tend to run and hide with people like Larry King or Arsenio.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Larry, you are 100% right. I will not run from the mainstream press. I'm happy to be in the mainstream press. I'm happy whenever someone talks to me, quite frankly. So I will not run from you guys. I have total disclosure. I answer all questions.
God bless you.
Except the ones that are none of your business. All right, thank you, and I'm going to take a small break here. I want to thank ABC News and the Daily News for coming on our campaign bus.
Is that it for the press?
There are some other press out there, but we didn't promise them they can get on.
No, we have to leave.
We do have to leave.
Yes, we must get this tour rolling.
Can we shoot the interior of your bus?
Yes, you may. Quickly shoot, and you will see the interior of my bus. And Jackie, if I was you, you'd be smart and get rid of Miss Howard Stern on your lap in case your wife sees that on the news. Don't be a fool. Yes, I will pose for pictures, absolutely. There I am, Robin, posing for pictures for the Daily News.
The Daily News is taking pictures now.
Robin, we should
Everybody's taking this campaign very seriously. I'm very happy about this.
I know. You know, Robin, I certainly hope that we get up to Albany before the convention. We haven't even left yet. But we're going to take a break here, and then we'll be back with more of Campaign 94.
I think we'll be rolling by then. I hope we will.
I certainly hope so. It's time for me to lay down. All right.
Howard Stern for governor.
And now, the candidate that will make love to his wife in front of the mirror at the governor's mansion.
Thank you.
Howard Stern.
Hold now, because I was just thinking.
What was that, Robin?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, we're back on the air. If we sound confused, we are. We are on our tour bus.
I hear the motor going.
The motor's going. We're getting ready to pull out. I'll describe the situation. There's at least 1,000 people on the street to cheer us off as we leave from 600 Madison Avenue. Are there actual cars following us, Baba Fohai Nai?
Yes, there are. There are a bunch of people lined up behind us.
There are. What?
Somebody farted over here.
No, that's Elephant Boy.
Oh.
I did not fart. You don't have to, pal.
We have
I did not. Come on.
Yeah,
I've done this.
He's getting upset because everyone's saying Elephant Boy didn't shower.
Yeah.
Would you like to load in some clothespin?
Clothespin. Elephant Boy, what happened? Did you forget deodorant? Be honest.
No.
You're wearing deodorant because I
Did you use soap when you showered?
Yes.
So, Jackie, does he really smell or not? Don't bust the guy's balls.
Are the clothes dirty?
No.
Smells like dirty diapers or something.
Oh, man.
It looks like he showered fine and then put on the shirt from last month.
Is that right? Big deal. He gets all upset by that. Elephant Boy, don't get upset. Just wear a clean shirt tomorrow.
Somebody got one of those stickums so we can put it on Elephant Boy.
Elephant Boy, have you been working on your speech? You're going to be the guy that...
Yeah. I'll go to work tonight and I'll go to give you a racist speech that make people forget about Cuomo in 84.
Good, because...
In 84, he's going to forget.
Whatever. You mean Cuomo 94?
94, no.
I think he's...
Is famous Keynote speech in 1984 President Kablan.
Oh, all right.
I'm going to make people forget about that.
All right, whatever you say.
Very good.
All right, anyway, all right, the crowd is waving to us. The bus is taking off, Robin. We are on our way to Albany officially.
All right.
The scene in here can only be described as triumphant. This is very exciting. This is the first leg of a very long trip. What we'll be doing...
You're getting the victory sign from people outside of the bus?
Oh, let me give them the victory sign.
Yes.
Victory. Anybody want a moon? Anybody want to moon the girls? Girls want a moon? Tempest, you want a flash? You're gonna flash them out. Flash them here so we can see it.
Here.
People out back.
Wait a second. There's gonna be. Don't flash. I don't know.
What?
Bye, everybody. So long. Waving to people. I don't think they can hear that outside.
You can't hear a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The window's open.
The girls are. Hey. Goodbye, everybody. Where's the megaphone, Gary?
Gary's trying to work the blinds and the megaphone at the same time. He's having a lot of trouble.
You can hear the motorcycles and the police. Goodbye, everybody. And we'll see you in Albany. So long. Wish us well in our mission.
You're coming back the nominee.
I will come back the nominee. Robin, I'm the worst.
I am your candidate.
Robin, what am I, Jerry Mahoney? I am the worst political speaker of all time. I am your candidate, a man of the people, Howard Stern for governor. Thank you.
Penalty.
A chicken in every pot. Pot for every chicken. Everything for you, my constituents. I will come back
Here
triumphant.
We're moving now. Goodbye.
Howard Stern for governor. Remember to poll. Oh, Tempest just flashed. I thought I was getting applause. All right. Goodbye.
All right, some campaign.
You know,
I wish we had gotten a couple of men on the streets to find out why they're voting for you.
Yeah, hey, Baba Booey, run out and do a man on the street, find out why they're voting for us. And we'll leave Baba Booey
Yeah,
behind.
let's leave him.
Robin, I can barely hear a thing
I
in
know,
here.
things keep popping in and out. I hope this is being recorded.
Let me see if I can get in there.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see what's going on. Oop. So long, everybody. So long.
Oh, can they sing Howard Stern for governor?
Hey, can you guys sing Howard Stern for governor? Robin, it doesn't look like anyone can even speak English. All right, man, thanks. All right, very good.
Howard Stern for governor. Howard Stern for governor. For governor of New York. Howard Stern for governor. Howard Stern for governor.
I hate when Baba Booey sings. Oh, the bus is moving and I'm falling down. Sorry, Robin. There it is. You can hear all the noise, Robin. We're taking off from
Here
600
we go.
Madison Avenue.
We're on our way to Albany.
We should be in Albany in about 35 hours, the way this trip is
It'll be
going.
the longest bus ride we've ever taken.
Well, you know what we ought to do? Why don't we... let me ask Baba Booey for the itinerary,
Okay, what's coming up?
so people will know what to stay tuned for.
Whoa.
What is this?
Just whacked a whiff of Fred. Yow. I mean it. Howard, you got it. You got to check out, man.
Come over here, Fred.
Elephant Boy, you having a problem over there? Leave him alone.
He can't smell a fish.
I don't want to pick on an entire race, but I feel like I need to buy a newspaper at one of those stands. I'm sorry, Freddie. But
He's getting really hurt now.
He's
Stop.
really upset.
Leave him
He's
alone.
really hurt.
Fred, are you getting too so upset you're going to cry or something?
No, I'm not going to cry. I am not Melrose Larry Green.
What?
I can take it. I am not Melrose Larry Green.
Right, okay.
Oh, whatever that
I'm
means.
not going to cry.
He is no Melrose Larry Green.
Okay.
All right, here's what I suggest, Gary. Tell me what we're going to be doing. Now, we're leaving here from 600 Madison Avenue. There are cars following us up to Albany.
I don't know if you noticed, but you have a police escort if you look straight ahead.
Oh.
Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, the cops love me because I'm for the death penalty, as you know.
I think that, when that guy asked you before if any of the unions were going to support you, I believe that the
police union?
That'll be the PBA should be one of the first to support you.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
My prediction is no one will support me except for the people. You know what it is? Official organizations, Robin, are afraid to support me.
Well, they have futures to think about.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Obviously, we don't ever think of our future.
We have no future.
We're living on the edge. So, Gary, tell me the itinerary here because people want to know what to look forward to.
Okay, it'll probably be just about, about an hour or so. So maybe about an hour and a half till we get up to Newburgh. A little bit less.
What's happening in Newburgh?
Newburgh is the Burger King.
I see.
Now, that's supposed to be a black neighborhood. That's where, Tawana Brawley lives. That's her town. And it's right off the New York Thruway.
Yeah.
So that's where we'll stop. Then after that...
So then you're going to get off the bus and go meet black people.
Right.
For a photo opportunity.
Yes.
And to find out what are the problems that black people need addressed by the governor.
I hope I'm up for that.
See, I believe that Newburgh is supposed to be a depressed area. That's one of the depressed parts of New York.
Well, you said black people live there.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't have to be the same thing, Robert.
Gary, name an area where black people live that isn't depressed.
Wyandanch,
Are you
Roosevelt,
crazy?
Hempstead.
All right, now,
Roosevelt.
Now, who will be in charge of guarding the bus while I'm out talking to the black people? Who will be? The girls. All right,
you got a gun, Tempest?
Yeah. All right. So we'll go to Newburgh first.
Right. And then we could along the way stop at a rest stop. That's where the common folk go. People
The truck drivers.
The truck drivers, people on vacation that just, people...
Campers.
Exactly.
And then what will be our third stop?
We are going to the town of Saugerties. Saugerties, which is about 30 or 40 minutes outside of Albany. And that's where we're going to meet the mayor, the town councilman, and some other town officials.
Where I will meet with officials, Robin, and find out the problems.
We're going to find out what happens outside of New York City, what the problems are.
Yeah, and you know what I ought to do? I ought to rehearse a little bit what to say to the black people, since that will be my first stop.
You may want to write this down.
Yeah, I know. Now let's. Here's a black guy right here. Now, what are some of the things that your people enjoy, saying?
What I would like to do.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to candidate. We'll get governor.
Yeah, but what kind of things do you want to hear? That what do you want?
How you going to help the black man?
Well, I'm going to help the black man.
You're going to go because I'm black.
Well, I think the death penalty will help the black man because most of the crime is being performed in the black community.
If you're going to kill a lot of black men, they ain't going to help the black man.
But bad black men, not the good black men. Only the bad ones. Help me out here.
I don't know which side he's on. Is he a bad black man?
I don't see no black man get killed because I might be one of the black men.
Just tell me some of the things that I should say to black people to win them over. Now, just
what are some of the words he should use?
Tell me one of the words.
First of all, we need good rib sauce.
Rib sauce?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will promise good rib sauce for the black people.
I'll write that down because that'll be in your speech.
Good rib sauce, hard to get nowadays.
Right, and but what's a word? What's the latest phrase that the black people enjoy?
The latest phrase which the black people enjoy?
Yeah, like one of the what's happening used to be very popular.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Yo 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 yo.
Yo 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 yo.
I think today is gonna be a good day.
Think today is going to be a good day.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I think duck is a good word.
Duck, in case a bullet flies by or something like that.
That's the word.
Robin, I'm looking out our.
That am the word.
All right, shut up. Listen, I'm looking out the bus window.
Yes. What's going on?
We are entering the. Are we entering the FDR Drive?
No, we're getting on the 59th Street Bridge. It looks like.
It would
Howard, if you're going to run the
First
state,
Avenue.
you ought to recognize something.
I know. I don't even understand it. All I'm looking at is Elaine Marks' dress, and I'm trying to see her panties.
Yes, you know that road.
Yeah, that road I understand. Can't believe you wore a bra. It's really shocking to me, Elaine.
Would you like me to take it off for you
Would
right
you take
now?
off your bra?
Of course.
All right, thank you. All right, Elaine Marks, Miss 1994, is taking off her bra, Robin, on the tour bus, getting relaxed. Elena Beastie sitting next to her, of course, braless already.
Already.
Wow.
It would probably go a lot faster if you just take your dress off.
She doesn't want to do that.
No, I'm not going to take my dress
I love
off.
politics.
I think it's already unclipped.
Gary, you're no politician. Anyway, while Elaine is doing that, Robin,
Yes.
maybe I ought to go back to our black friend. Now tell me
Maybe
something.
he's figured out something that you need to say.
Boy, that's a big bra on Elaine, I'll tell you that.
Well, she's a big girl for a little girl.
What is your cup size?
C or D, it depends.
Wow, it depends on what?
It depends on the bra maker.
Well, let's see this bra. What size is this one?
I don't know what size this one is. Let's see.
That was holding you in, that little thing?
This is a 34C.
Oh, see, okay, very nice. So what are some of the other things I can say to the black people when I get off the bus?
You can say you're gonna put more water in the watermelon.
All right, that's one thing.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you know what? You're not much help. You're really not. I don't understand. What about rap music? Is that what I should say? I love rap music.
You say you like rap.
Yeah.
I rap my wife and I rap my kids.
Yeah.
That's rap.
All right, very good.
You're rapping all the time.
Robin, we're in the
And the
bus.
elephant man needs to take a shower.
Elephant Man bothering you?
Give him a shower.
All right. Elephant Man, another person complaining about your bathing habits. What?
Listen, I just want to say...
I'm passing out from it, Howard.
Really?
No, you're best up from campus.
All right, put the microphone away. Robin,
It's a wild ride already.
It's a wild ride. I tell you what I'm going to do. I think we're going to relax for a while, and then when we get to Newburgh, we should probably turn our microphones back on.
Okay.
And,
are we out? We are not outside of the city.
No, we're on
just
First
going
Avenue.
down First Avenue. We must be going to the
FDR Drive, most likely, to...
Grand Central Parkway.
Hey,
that's Long Island.
Hey, want to do something cool? The next time we stop, why don't I take the megaphone and ask people who they're going to vote for on the street?
Yes.
I can just stick it right out the
There
window.
you go.
Okay.
I
Let me try
like that.
All right, let me take a break, and then we'll do that, okay? We'll be back right after these words. Robin? Yes? I'm going to ask the man on the street if he would vote for me.
All right.
Hi, Howard Stern for governor.
How are you, sir? This is, do you know Howard Stern? He's running for governor of New York.
Would you vote for me?
No.
You will not vote
yeah,
for
we're
me?
on our way to Albany. He's seeking
Why
the
not? Aren't you
nomination.
for the death penalty?
I'm not going to vote for him ever.
Why?
Do you know who he is?
Yes, I do.
And why wouldn't you vote for him?
Never mind.
He doesn't want to talk.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm
Excuse
for the death penalty.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment?
Howard Stern for governor. Will you vote
Hi, do you
for
know
me?
that that's Howard Stern on the bus? He's running for governor.
Yes, I know.
Will you vote for me?
Would you vote for him?
I think probably. I'll have to think it over.
I'm for the death penalty.
Yeah, I'm for that too.
Because we have to clean up the streets. Am I correct, sir?
Yeah, you're correct.
Thank you very
I'm all
much.
for it.
Vote
So
for
can
Howard
we
Stern.
expect your support?
Yes, I think so, Robin. He
All
walked
right.
away. Chinese gentleman.
What?
Hello, young people. How old are you?
We are 23.
You are the Generation X, am I correct?
I hope so.
Who would you be voting for governor?
Howard Stern.
Vote for me. I'll set you free. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you very much. All right, Gary, come on back in. Boy, that old guy really hates me.
He would never vote for you. He doesn't care what you're for.
You know who that was? That's your father. Do that again.
All right, here we are. Whoa. There we go.
Wow. Don't watch these wires.
Robin, how'd I do?
I just palmed your butt trying to save your life.
Felt good. You actually corked me up. You made me feel better.
Oh, boy.
Thanks for palming my ass. Robin, we're on the bus. It's packed with beautiful women.
Yes.
Perhaps we should go enjoy the women.
Our bus is moving awfully slowly, Howard. I think we will miss the convention at this rate.
I tell you something. If we get up there by 9 o'clock tonight, it'll be a miracle. But what we're doing is we're actually heading up to our hotel. Tomorrow you'll be tuning in and hearing the big convention. And let me remind everybody, this is a good time. A lot of the women from our videotape are here.
Yeah.
And one of the highlights on the backstage tape, you know, it's a lot of new material. That's what you've got to understand.
Stuff you've never seen before.
And as a matter of fact, Elena Beastie is on there, and Debbie Tay, the space alien.
That's
and
right.
One of my favorite moments is when the two of you try on those bathing suits, and we do it in high speed. Have people commented about that?
Hysterical. She's the one who told me about it, and I saw it last week, and I just cracked up. It was so funny. It was so funny. The faces Debbie Tay makes when she's trying to get your ass.
Are you wasted already? Have you been getting high? Or,
No,
not
no.
yet, girls?
Nope, not yet.
Good. Well, you know, I'm...
Where's the champagne? I thought there was going to be champagne on here.
I thought we had iced draft or something.
So now you two, let's face it, Debbie is a lesbian, right? And Elena...
Why are you frowning like that?
And Elena, you of course go lesbian too.
Sure.
Will you girls be over at the hotel tonight?
We're sharing a room together,
So
actually.
will you get it on, you think?
Should we leave a camera?
Do you want to?
Yes.
You do? Does she?
What is she doing, Howard?
I don't know. She's being weird.
Howard, did you see Debbie's new tattoo?
Yeah, can we see that?
Not.
Pull down your pants and let me see it.
Ask how she got it.
How'd you get it? How'd you get it?
I had sex with the man. You did?
You couldn't pay for it?
You had sex with a man?
For the the man who did it.
Oh, really?
Are you going straight or something?
I'm trying it.
Really?
No, I really am.
Really?
Did you like it when you, did you like making love to a man?
You're upsetting me, Debbie.
I see. Anyway, she's pulling her pants up so I can see her new
Oh,
tattoo.
my goodness.
Yeah, you really went all out, didn't you? Very beautiful.
It was the one that you didn't like.
Her whole
Oh,
ass
my goodness.
Her whole ass is disfigured. Fantastic. Well, you look good. Believe me, darling. You look great.
What else?
No, that's it. That's
No,
all
it surprises me that she's going straight because you told me that she was definite lesbian.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
and
shocked.
I was. But you know what? Life's all about change. I'm trying something different.
But you
What
still will make
prompted
it.
this?
Yeah.
New tattoo? No, that's not true.
But you'll still make it with women, right?
Make what?
Make love.
Make it.
Make it.
You know.
Right. Well, anyway, you can see the girls on the video.
She's on the fence.
I don't know what
What
she
does
is.
that mean? Howard, wait, remember what the, just go to the next one.
Next one.
Next what?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, this 1-800-52-STERN. You'll see a lot of interesting things. In fact, Elephant Boy's backstage with some girl who claims to be his girlfriend.
Yeah, he's on the backstage tape a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, it made for a very interesting tape.
Right. And
It was entertaining.
very entertaining. And as a matter of fact, you won't smell Elephant Boy. Right?
That's right. That's the best way to encounter Elephant Boy.
It was tough. I have to play along with it.
Elephant Boy, to me, you smell like roses. It don't make a difference. Believe me, I love you.
Yeah, my nose is clogged.
All right, let's take a break. 1-800-52-STERN. We have an exciting backstage tape for you and poster. $39.95, $4.50 shipping and handling. Make sure, though, that you are 18 or older because of the graphic nature of this backstage performance.
Yes.
It's pretty nuts and
You
a
don't
lot
want
of fun.
children to see this.
Absolutely not. Yes, Debbie?
No, it was funny when you that you showed when I was like doing that with the guy who's the girl person.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That
We
was
can't talk
fun.
about that on the air. People
I
have to
didn't
order
say
the
the
tape.
word.
I
Okay.
know. Okay. Mellow out. Anyway, it's a great tape, and you will love it. And it's a lot of new material, so you'll really enjoy it. And Robin, brought to you by Infinity Ventures and me. We got to take a break here, and when we come back, we will be entering the black community of Newburgh. Is it Newburgh?
Newburgh, New York.
Newburgh. Sounds like a Jewish community.
I bet you they ran when the blacks came.
Yeah, maybe I'll rename Newburgh. I'll give it a new name. Since it is a black community.
Yeah. What could you call Newburgh?
I don't know. Let me think for a second. How about New Black? And we'll take a break, and when we come back, we will be in the black community of
All
Newburgh.
right. We're back with a man who will give you a vote for every vote. Howard Stern.
Hey, Robin, we're still in New York City, but I see a black community, and it might be an excellent campaign opportunity.
I think this is Spanish Harlem, as a matter of
All right. Olay. Hello, my brother. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Salam alaikum. How y'all doing?
How you doing? I'm running for governor. My name is Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Where are we? Spanish Harlem?
Yeah, y'all in Spanish Harlem, Long Spanish Harlem.
Which are you? Are you Spanish?
Nah, I'm American African.
You are American African. I like that you put American first, African second.
Yes.
Would you like to go back to work?
Yes.
You do have a job right now?
No.
I will get you a job if I am governor of New York.
Oh, you governor now?
I am the governor. Will you vote for me?
Oh, will, definitely.
Are you registered to vote?
Oh, I am.
Thank you. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Salam alaikum.
Right. Look at that,
other
Robin.
people. That was good. That was good.
See, we're
that
more
was
black
one
people.
vote.
More black people, please. Hey, there's a white woman. What are you doing, honey? You're in danger.
I'm on my way back to work.
Is that right? Now, you work in a black community?
This is Hispanic.
Oh, are you Hispanic?
No, I'm not Hispanic.
Because you look white.
I certainly am.
It's a beautiful community, people living together. That's what I'm for. Of course, not in my neighborhood, but in other neighborhoods.
I
of
said
course.
this is a Hispanic community.
I understand, but there are many black brothers
Is she
here.
going to vote for you? I sense some hostility.
Will you vote for me, ma'am?
Well, I do listen to you. I don't know if I can actually vote for you, though.
Why? Who would you vote for instead of me?
Who's running?
Wait, here's a guy. Here's a man we want to talk to. What do you have to say, sir?
Only if you commit adultery will I vote for you.
Well, I'm about to right here in the back of the bus.
You're too faithful, Howie.
I know.
You're too faithful, baby.
There's something wrong with me.
I love you, baby.
Let's talk to some of the black brothers over there, the men I want to reach, the disenfranchised. Hello, sir. Sir, you are black? Do you know how...
What do you think?
Don't you look black to me.
So why don't you come out here if you running for something?
I'm afraid you'll kick my ass.
You definitely won't get my vote then.
Come on, man. Come here. Come here.
You just lost that
Come
one.
back here. Wait, I'll ring you back. You got a job?
Of course I got a job.
Don't you want a better job?
Not for you.
Dog, then vote for me.
Well, here's a guy with some kids. What about him?
Yeah, man with kids. A responsible. How do you do, sir?
This is Howard Stern. He's running for governor of New York.
Would you vote for me, sir?
Listen.
Hello?
I'd have to decide at some other time. I'm on the way to the doctor. Okay. All right.
All right.
I'll see you again.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Have a
Sir,
good luck.
Vote for Howard Stern. It'll change your life. Death penalty.
He's on the way to the doctor's office, Howard.
Hi, ma'am. Could we talk to you a second? You know Howard Stern? That's him there. He's running for governor.
Yeah, but I don't want to be on TV.
Oh, you don't?
You don't?
Okay.
How about radio?
Oh, we're attracting a crowd.
Yes, we are,
They're
Robin.
showing your poster.
How you doing, man? Can we talk to you for a second?
Yes, you can.
Sir, you know the situation is very bad out there.
Yes.
How about Howard Stern for governor? Are you for me?
I heard about you.
Thank you.
I heard about you, Mr. Stern.
Thank you.
And I heard a little bit on the news media.
Thank you.
What I'm trying to find out now is what's your platform, what you stand for.
Very simply.
And what are you doing? What do you plan to do for
Greater New York, which I know you must be a New Yorker.
Right.
And you seem to have a lot of liberal ideas.
Right.
Some of them I agree with,
Yes.
some I don't.
Yes.
But you can't be no worse than what we got.
Exactly.
So maybe we can get along together.
All right,
Let's
let's
sell
go.
them out.
Shalom Aleichem.
Alaikum
salam.
Tahir.
Peace, my brother.
Peace to you too.
And you know
And
that
there's some black brothers back there, Howard.
I am the only white man who is on your side. The rest of them are hunkies. I'm telling you, I am the only good white man that can help the black people. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, if you're a good white man on our side, you must be a red Jim.
My mother is black.
Your mother's black?
Yes.
My mother's Jewish.
Really?
Why would he say that to you?
Sir, we both have 2 strikes against us.
Okay.
All right, very
We got a
good.
long way to go.
Salam Aleichem.
I got
A very hard-working man,
There's a
Robert.
whole group of blacks.
This Howard Stern running for governor. You're Italian?
No, I'm not
Now,
Italian.
you are a black man, am I correct, sir? And you know you cannot trust the white man, am I correct?
No.
You
You're
can?
not correct. I can.
You got a job?
Yeah, I got a job.
What kind of job you got?
Maintenance job.
Maintenance job. Don't you
Yeah.
want a better job?
No. Yeah, I like to hit the lotto.
Are you for the death penalty?
No.
Really? Why not? Don't you want your streets safe from crime?
I just want my streets.
That's what I'm saying. I can give that back to you, sir. I hope you vote for me. I love the black people, and I love the Spanish people.
Yeah, I like your special on HBO, too.
Thank you very much. I don't know where you saw that, but God bless you. Robin, how am I doing over here?
I think you're doing okay. You
think
might
I'm-
have gotten 1 vote.
Yeah, I think so. I'm very, very small on the votes. Let me talk to this gentleman. Hello, sir. How are you? Welcome to my campaign. Well, I think we lost him, Gary. I can't hear a thing.
Step over here so I can...
There we go. Yeah. Sir, who are you voting for governor?
I'm voting for you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm right from here. But what you need to do is give your heart to Jesus and serve God, and then you will get a better society. Because many people who did be governor, they still forget what the scripture said. And if you're going to ever be a leader, you have to first give your life to Christ.
Robin, I'm
And
ready
let
to
the people have
resign.
Did you
confidence
ever
in you
imagine
as
that
they
you
have
would get
in
so much
Christ.
advice down here?
Let me tell you something. Thank you for the advice, sir. I give my life to Christ. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you. Well, I'm really winning them over.
fun.
That was easy. Thank you. All right, everybody, back on the bus. Thank you. Howard Stern for governor. I am the man of the people. Howard Stern for governor. And remember, I am the only white man you can trust. I have long hair. People are against me, too. I just won these black people over. That took me 5 minutes, Robin.
I think you're doing pretty good.
Blacks are so easy. Thank you. Salam Aleichem.
Now that guy wants a job.
Come here. You need a job, sir? What kind of job do you need?
I care what it is, sweeping the floor, cleaning out a building. I don't care what it is. Ain't no work.
Are you a Vietnam vet?
Yeah.
I will get you a job. Don't worry about it. Vote for me, Howard Stern.
Got my name on your list.
Give me your name and I'll put it on my list.
My name, I just signed the paper there. Timothy Farad. I will help clean up anything, help your campaign.
We need work out here. We need work.
You serve the
you
country.
You cannot help the economy unless people go back to work.
You serve the country. That's right. That's right. You served your country well. You deserve a job.
No. Regardless of what I did.
Sorry, you don't have a job either?
Work. We got. You talk about welfare.
Right.
We don't need welfare. We're not a lazy people.
Right.
We need work.
That's what I say.
Put us to work. We work.
The black man is the greatest man. Do you know the black man invented the pyramids? Who knows that? Do you know that, sir?
We know that.
The black man invented the pyramids, and let me say something else.
History. We need a job.
Let me say, never mind a job. Cleopatra was black.
With today,
That's
right
right.
now.
That's
today.
right.
I'm tired of people promising. We tired of promises.
Excuse me, ma'am. There's a female here. What?
Stay on the TV and do your shows, but don't get into politics.
Stay on TV.
I don't think you should get into politics. I love your shows.
Thank you, ma'am.
But don't go into politics.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. That's you're the best. Getting TV advice from an unemployed black woman. Robin, I'm exhausted from the black people. Goodbye, black people.
Oh, they're asking for me, Howard.
Oh,
Here
Robin.
I am. Here I am. Hello. It's good to see all of you. Vote for Howard.
Robin, tell him you're
Vote for
black.
Howard.
Robin.
Vote for Howard.
Robin, tell him you're black.
I'm black.
She's
We have a problem.
What?
The wheels of the bus are gone.
Oh, stop it.
Did anybody protect the wheels on the bus?
Well, wave to your constituency.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
another vote or two.
I don't think there's one registered voter in that whole lot. There wasn't one person working in the middle of the day.
Goodness.
All right, listen, we just
All right,
stopped
here
off
we
in
go.
Spanish Harlem to
Yes.
address the blacks in Spanish.
We will talk to all people in this campaign.
Boy, the blacks were easy to win over, Rob.
Yeah.
I hope
was
the
shocked.
I hope the white people are as easy as the blacks. I am
Here
the
we
king
go.
of all blacks. Hello, black people. Hello, black people. Hello. What was that?
It's like they had prepared speeches.
I think they meet a lot of politicians.
I think they knew that we were coming. Somebody tipped them off. We're on East 103rd Street. Terrible neighborhood. Hello, black people.
Can't you yell out some Spanish stuff?
Mis avios de pesca en la cocina. That's my fishing gear is in the kitchen.
Yes.
Hello, black people. All right. Well, the black people are ignoring me now.
Well, you know what? You need a megaphone.
It's right there.
Megaphone.
Right here. Here. Yell out to the people, Howard.
Thank you, black people.
Vote
Thank you.
for Howard Stern.
Go ahead, Robin. Talking to the megaphone. You'll love it.
Hello, hello, people.
Hello, black people. You get caught up in it, Robin. You forget what the hell you are, don't you?
That's right.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Here's some people. Yell.
Hello, black people. Hello. They wave back. That's very nice. I feel like I'm on safari.
Yes.
Yes, it's very nice to see where the black people live. My God, look at the conditions.
It looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Good. I wouldn't set foot here. I would at least be, I just would never
What
live
is
here.
the Bravo supermarket? I've never heard of such thing.
I don't know, but they're brave people. Wow, this is wild. This is like a tour of the black neighborhood.
Yes.
This is
These
very
are things
dangerous.
we've never seen before.
I know. It's been a long time, Robin, since I've been in the black neighborhood.
Hello.
Hello, black people. Hello, black people. They love me, Robin. All the black people say,
Oh, there's a pit bull. You know how
hello,
they always
pit bull.
they always have pit bulls in this community.
I'm for the death penalty for pit bulls. All right, Robin, I tell you what, let's take a break.
Okay.
And then I'm exhausted from this, and then the next stop, maybe we'll stop off at a black neighborhood in Newburgh, and then we'll move on to Whitey Land.
All right.
All right.
See if you can win over some white people.
Thank you, Robin.
Howard Stern for governor. Howard Stern for governor. On the road to Albany with the next governor of New York. Here's best-selling author and advocate of electrocution of criminals and filling potholes with their ashes. Here's Howard Stern.
All right, Robin, here we are again.
Yes, Howard, we stopped in Newburgh.
Yes, we did. We're at Newburgh, Robin. We're back. Hey, in case you're just joining us, we've been on the tour bus now for quite some time, Robin.
Yes.
We last stopped, we were in Manhattan, and we stopped off in Harlem.
That's right.
Spanish Harlem, where I picked up a huge black vote. I think 3 or 4 votes, Robin. You know,
I don't
my
think
headphones,
any candidate should go there again.
You know, Robin, I got to switch headphones. I can't even hear you because.
You know what? I think you've got my headphones.
All right, let's
switch.
We are now switching headphones. We are on our tour bus. Some of the beautiful women that are traveling with us are out greeting the crowd. Now, Newburgh, Gary told us, was a black area.
Right.
But
we're looking out at a sea of white faces.
I don't get it. Where are all the blacks?
I heard there was one black employee inside the Burger King.
I see, Robin. And that, in other words, it's a black man serving a lot of white people.
Yes, yes.
All right, Robin. So, anyway, I've just fixed my headphones again. As you know, it is difficult because we were on a tour bus.
That's right. On the road, it's difficult. You always have these technical problems.
Hey, Baba Booey, can you hear me? I guess he can, Robin.
Where is he?
I want to yell at him and ask him where all the black people are.
I think he abandoned us. He left the bus.
I will address the crowd now. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much, and welcome to Tour 94.
Hello, calling it, Robin.
You know, Robin and I have traveled this great state now for over an hour, and we've learned a lot.
What did we learn?
We learned we're never running for governor again. But let me say something to my constituents out here, because you truly are the soldiers in this fight. All of us want the death penalty, don't we? Robin and I feel that we can smell victory.
Robin, again, I'm running out of cliches.
As I look out on this sea of white faces, one has to ask,
where are the black people?
Where are the black people, Baba Booey?
I don't know. I don't know.
You said this was a black community, and I don't see any black faces.
Where is he?
2 miles. 2 miles south.
There he is.
Beautiful downtown Newburgh.
Is that where we are?
Of the world.
Very good. And let me ask you something. Are there black people in Newburgh? Where are they?
They're pointing.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing, sir?
Very good. Listen, I came to meet you because I understood there were black people, and I could see you're completely surrounded by white faces.
That's all right. That's all right.
Plug me in, will you, pal? Anyway, here we go. I'm good now. Let me ask you something. What are your concerns as a black man growing up in Newburgh? Tell me.
We got to get rid of this crime, man.
We got to get rid of crime.
So you're for the death penalty?
You are for the death penalty, are you not?
Yo, Definitely, man. Definitely.
Hey, what the hell does a black guy do for fun up here in Newburgh, man?
It ain't nothing to do. It ain't
nothing to do.
I work 3 jobs, man.
You
It's
gotta
nothing
get
to
out
do.
of here, man. This is ridiculous.
There's nothing to do, man.
You are surrounded by a sea of white faces. Papa Fooey, I don't understand. You researched and said there were a lot of black people in Newburgh.
And Robin agreed with me. This is like where Tawana Brawley's from.
Oh, really?
Oh, blame me. I don't know anything about Newburgh.
Well, let me tell you something, my brother. First of all, I'd like to say something in your own language. Umgawa. See, Robin, I knew that would come in handy.
Hey, he seemed to understand what you were saying.
All black people love Umgawa because I watch it on Tarzan movies. Let me just say something. Black, white, Puerto Rican, doesn't make a difference.
We all want the same thing.
I will electrocute everyone. It don't make a difference. We need the death penalty. You're right, sir. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Thank you. Wow, this is really great. This is great.
Well, wait a minute. Who's this guy over here in the brown? This seems like an interesting gentleman.
Someone in brown, Robin. You know what I say? If it's brown, get down. Man, I'm full of campaign slogans. Now, where do you see a man in brown, Robin?
Over here. This man just ran over, I think, from the gas station.
I see. Very interesting man. He has something to tell me. Gary, walk over there to the man in brown from the gas station. Yeah, this man has brown skin, too, doesn't he?
Yes. Yes.
Where's Stuttering John? Let me ask you something. Are you brown? Are you ethnic type?
No.
Oh, you're not?
No. Not him.
Oh, not
the guy behind him.
The guy behind him.
How you doing, Howard?
Very good. Peace. Salam alaikum. Are you a black man?
No, I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, you're Puerto Rican. Well, let me tell you something, my friend. Mis adios de pesca en la cocina. Yes, I speak your language and I understand your problems.
Okay.
What are your problems here in Newburgh?
I don't know. We need a new governor.
We need a new governor. And why do we need a new governor?
The old one is no good.
The old one is no good. You're absolutely right. Are you for the death penalty?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, you are. Are you for fixing the roads at night?
Yeah.
Are you for having sex with those 2 beautiful women over there on the right-hand side of your... No, forget about that. I can't promise that, Robin.
No. Ask him what the problems are in the Puerto Rican community.
Yes,
Where's Stuttering John?
Where are all the Puerto Ricans? So tell me that. Where do they hide?
In the Bronx.
In the Bronx. Now, are there Puerto Ricans up here? I thought that this was a Puerto Rican community.
Yeah, Newburgh, yeah, they got I'm from Liberty, New York.
I see. And are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am.
And have you voted in previous elections?
Yes.
Who did you vote for in previous elections?
Clinton. Don't kill me now.
That's okay. There's no problem. Who'd you vote for governor?
For governor?
Yeah.
I didn't vote for no governor.
You didn't. Now you are registered and you are ready to vote for me, are you not?
Yeah, I'm ready to vote for you.
He's ready to vote for me.
All right, now we got the Puerto Rican vote.
The Puerto Rican vote has been won over. You know, this is an exciting day. What is it, Papa Fooey?
No.
What?
I'm telling this guy here to leave me alone for a second so I can work with you.
Yeah, I know. There's some weird people running around here in Newburgh. I got to tell you something. Well, let me say something to all my constituents. Thank God you're here. You are the soldiers in this revolution. We will quietly, thank you. We will quietly take over. And if you see any black people around, tell them I'm for them, for God's sakes. Gary, let's find out who some of these other people here. There's a very sexy woman up here in her suede coat with beautiful blonde hair and luscious lips and beautiful measurements. How are you, ma'am?
Fine.
And you are a resident of Newburgh?
No, I'm from New Jersey.
And you following us on
Yes,
tour bus?
we are.
Are you ready to go out and make the ultimate sacrifice?
What is that?
I'm taking off your panties right now. Yeah, hubba. I got a love it, boy. I tell you, I love it. Yes, Papa Booey, go ahead.
Here's an interesting-looking guy right here.
Gary, everyone is interesting-looking. That is Larry Bud Melman's father. How you doing, my friend?
Wonderful.
Let me say something that I am for the obese. I love them. Now, you're not obese. You're just
Obese at last. Obese at last. Thank God Almighty. Obese at last.
Where are you from, my friend?
Clifton, New Jersey.
Clifton, New Jersey. You are a soldier in this war?
Yes.
Why do you feel so strongly about my campaign?
Because I want to kill murderers.
You want to kill murderers? Very good. Thank you so much. Robin, it's time to address the press. I see Penny Crone from Fox 5
Yes,
over
she's
there.
following us.
She is following us. Fox News. I see many police officers over there who all support me, I'm sure.
Where are the
officers?
police?
You're out there in the streets. I bet you guys are Vietnam vets. You know what I'm talking about. You guys need clout. You need to be able to murder the murderers. Am I correct, sir?
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That was our state police.
Thank you, Sheriff. You know, a guy like that, we ought to have you in New York City. We got to get you out of this hellhole. We really do. Let me say, Gary, let me talk to Penny, of course. Penny, hi.
Hey, Fred, could you point the megaphone towards Penny?
All right, here we go. Fred, point the megaphone towards Somebody wake Fred up, please. Thank you. Penny, how is it going? What are the vibes you pick up on the street as a reporter? Do you think the people are behind me?
They definitely are behind you. There's about 50 cars behind you.
And it's quite a spectacle, isn't it?
It's a beautiful sight. The only thing that bothers me, Gary holds this mic so close to my mouth.
Well, that's because that's where you're used to it. You like it close to your mouth. I know that for a fact. That poor husband of yours told me you like it close to your mouth. Well, Robin, there seems to be unity in the air.
Yes, it seems that everybody is with us.
Yes, they
I'm just
certainly
trying
are.
to see if there's anybody who just sort of joined this crowd that might not belong to it.
Well, let me see if there's anybody who belongs in this crowd. I don't know. I don't see anyone who really is worth talking. Wait a second. Is this a black young man?
Where?
Right here?
Right there?
Right here.
He's turning around. He doesn't know.
No? He's not sure.
Wake up, wait.
Are you a black young man?
Nah, I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, what are you exactly?
I'm a Puerto Rican.
Oh, you're Puerto Rican?
Yes.
And what do you sense in the Puerto Rican community? Are the people behind me?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, certainly. And you know something, Robin?
Told them a lot about you.
It's curious. As I pull into a Puerto Rican and black neighborhood, I realize one thing.
What?
I'm staying in this bus. I haven't gotten off the bus yet, I'm afraid. That's okay. I love all people.
Well, look, everybody's here living together. Isn't that interesting?
Everyone here is living together because we're here. And let me tell you, it's like a mini Woodstock. It really is. And I see so many families with their kids coming out here from Burger King just to say hello to me, Rob.
Yes, I feel a good vibe in the air.
I certainly do. Well, in conclusion, I want to say we're off to Albany. We are off to the Libertarian Convention, where with your support, we will win on the first ballot. Thank you. I am Governor Stern, your next governor from New York State. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. The people are behind. Thank you for the T-shirt. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes,
we have to pull off now.
We have to go, Robin. The crowds want us.
Yes.
The fans want us, but they know
That's
that they
right. We can't stop here to sign books. We must push on to Albany.
Robin, as you know, we have a very important appointment coming up, and you know what that
Yes.
appointment is. That
That's
appointment
right.
is we are going to meet town officials up in Saugatucky. What's the name of that place?
What is the name of
Hey, Gary,
Saugus Street?
where are we going next?
Saugerties.
Saugerties.
Who will I be meeting with next?
Well, I'm going to call ahead. I hope we can make it there in time. We're supposed to meet with the mayor and the town council.
Right.
And they're going to show us around. They're going to greet us, welcome us to Saugerties.
Yes. Robin, let's inform the audience at home that the campaign tour will continue.
Yes, and it is true. There are about 50 cars following us all the way up to Albany.
That looks more like 500 cars, Robin. I must be honest, 5,000. Jackie just counted.
5,000. Well, I just knew that there was more than one person in every car.
Give Gene the microphone.
Howard, do you need me for anything?
No, Ralph, I don't need you for
Shut up, Ralph.
anything. Just shut up.
Just trying to get airtime.
You know, Robin, I must confess something. As we're on tour, I haven't let on because I'm trying to be a strong candidate. I've been feeling a little bit ill on this trip.
Well,
as you know, the rigors of campaigning have gotten to me.
That's right. You're folding under the stress.
I've been resting back in my bunker.
Much like Bill Clinton on his campaign, you are suffering.
Although, like Bill Clinton, I'd like to have like two of these bikini babes rubbing my legs while I'm resting.
Yes, why are you resting alone?
I don't know. I'm resting. I expected like one of the girls to come back and help me out, and not one of them came back.
Hey, Howard.
They're being friendlier to Scott the engineer.
You girls are not friendly. You're friendlier to Scott the engineer.
They won't let us back there, Howard. I'd love to.
You got to resist. You got to resist.
Hey, Howard, you might notice Super Agent Don Buchwald over there arresting a gentleman who's selling bootleg Stern T-shirts.
Is that right? He's having him arrested.
That's right.
Oh, really?
My agent is insane.
Now, Howard, there's a big decision you got to make here.
Go ahead.
Very big decision. You ready?
Along with Robin, I will make the decision. She is my right-hand man.
We could get on the road right now.
Go ahead.
And barely make it to Saugerties in time.
Go ahead.
Or we can go straight up 2 blocks to Goldfingers.
Now, hold on a second. A very tough decision. Now, wait a second, Robin.
Now, if we go to Goldfingers, we're definitely going to miss the town officials.
Now, what is more important?
All right, now, I got to admit.
Governor. Now, think like a governor.
All right. Strip club. What do you think, Robin?
Well, Goldfingers. We don't really care about Saugerties or whatever that place is
kind
called.
of do, though. Can't we still go there to Saugerties?
Well, we can go, just nobody will probably be there.
Oh, I see.
They close the town down.
Go to the strip club and call Saugerties.
That's what we'll do, Bubba. But you get on the phone, call Saugerties, tell them we're running a little bit behind, if you know what I mean.
All right, let me get a phone.
All right, everybody, underpants.
Underpants.
Underpant party. Underpant party, Jerry.
Underpants, Jerry.
Our tour continues. We're off to the strip club right now. We're off. off to see the strip club, that wonderful strip club.
Goldfingers.
Elephant Boy, we're going to the strip club, you retard.
Oh, yeah. Hey, let's party.
Shut up.
Just one guy.
Let me tell you something
Gotta
about
have
Elephant
autograph.
Boy. All you got is a speech impediment. All your equipment works. You're going to have a good time at Goldfinger.
Oh, shoot. I'm going for broke.
I'm going to buy you a lap dance.
Thank you.
I'm going to buy you a shower.
Lap dance.
Lap dance.
Lap dance, Jerry.
Lap dance.
Lap dance.
Lap dance.
Robin, I'm going to go back to my chamber and prepare for the strip club.
All right, Howard. I think that's a good idea.
I'll sacrifice my health for the strip
What
club.
is this backup over here, Governor? Is this the kind of thing you're going to stop?
I don't know, Robin. I hear music. Do you hear it?
I do too. What's happening?
Uh-oh. Baba Booey again has hit the equipment. Wow, is this tour bus crowded? But I
Yes.
love it. Hey, listen, can we keep the heat on? I'm freezing back there.
It is cold.
Yeah, so keep the heat on. Hey.
But I was just looking at this.
Yeah. I need you to keep me warm. Where the hell are you? Hey, anyway, all right, we're going to go over to this strip club, Robin.
All right.
Hopefully we'll be able to pull into Saugerties and still meet with some people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would like to meet the officials up there and take a little tour.
Right, yeah. That'll be good.
Stern for governor. Howard Stern for governor. For governor of New York.
Girls are really getting into it, Robin. Really getting into it.
I think I feel the spirit.
I still don't see any underpants coming off.
Underpants.
Right, I'm going to go back to my chambers. I'm going to rest up, Robin, so I'm ready for... You know, I love when you go with us to the strip club. It's always funny to comment on it.
Jeez. I thought I was going to be able to sleep through that.
Jackie just asked me, who's going to pay for the lap dance? Why do I have to pay?
I didn't bring any money.
Well,
Can't we sign it off to the state?
all right, we'll be
I'm
pulling in.
retiring to my berth. You're
No.
going back to your chamber.
No, we're going to get done with you. You're going to give birth. Robin, what we're going to do, that was exciting. All the people behind us. No
Yeah.
negativity here on the campaign trail.
It's beautiful. It's a love thing.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we're probably going to be at Goldfinger's strip club where we can speak to strippers and find out if they support Howard Stern.
All right.
And now, the man who will tell Mario Cuomo to shut up and sit down once and for all. Governor Howard Stern.
Robin, we're on our very crowded tour bus, and we are late getting over to that town of Saugerties where we're supposed to meet with the mayor and the town council or something, but
Right. You just had to stop at Goldfinger.
we're going to stop at Goldfinger's, get a little lap dance. We thought that might be appropriate.
To relax you a little bit because you haven't been feeling too well on
Yeah, I'm pretty tense, so I think it might be pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually venture off our tour bus. The place is crowded and packed because all of our fans are following us. It's about, 50 or 60 cars behind us. So we're going to try and sneak in.
Okay.
Fred, Jackie, ready? Everyone ready? Elena, ready?
Born ready.
Okay, Scott, you're coming?
Yes.
All right, everyone is coming. All right, here we go.
Start with Mrs. Stripclub in front of you.
Miss Howard Stern, you be in front of me.
Okay, my darling.
And Tempest, you be in front of me.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're leaving the bus. Our bus driver is here. How you doing, all right?
Doing fine. How you doing?
We'll still interview you about Nirvana. Hold on. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Hey. Thank you. Vote for Howard Stern for governor. Yeah.
There's a couch. They can couch dance in the back. There's only two girls here. One is okay, and one is really nasty.
Yeah.
I want to take the really nasty one and have her couch dance, and she's real, bend over.
Well, I'll see, Ralph. I don't need your help on this. I'm experienced in strip clubs. Thank you. How you doing, sir? You are the bouncer here?
Part-time.
Now, who are you voting for in the next gubernatorial election?
Absolutely you.
Excellent. That's very good. You're for the death penalty, sir?
Absolutely.
You'd like to electrocute a few of these jerks when they get out of hand, isn't that true? All right, let's go enjoy the beautiful atmosphere here. Robin, what do you think?
Well, obviously you can hear that the atmosphere has changed. You hear the girls are dancing on the bar.
Robin, I see a girl dancing on the bar. I think I'll get up and dance with her. Yes.
Tempest has volunteered to take over if we're not happy with the current talent.
Yeah. Let me go up and dance with the current talent. Let me go up and dance a little. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me take off my coat right now. Ralph, you hold my coat.
I got it.
All right. Can we get up there? Robin, I'm dancing with the stripper. What is your name?
Kathy.
Kathy. And how long have you been working at Goldfingers?
1 week.
And am I a sexiest guy here?
Oh, yes.
And do you know that I'm running for governor?
Yes.
And do you support me?
Yes.
You do. I like you in your bikini and all that kind of stuff. Very nice. Yeah, put some money in my pants. Yeah. Where's Robin? Wow. Let me address everyone in the club. Whoa, yeah. Let me address everyone in the club.
Attention, everyone in this club. This is Howard Stern. I am running for governor. Thank you. I would like to welcome myself to Goldfingers, along with the very lovely hostess, Robin Quivers. I would like to explain my platform. I am for the death penalty. Hey, Robin, who's that hot blonde over there sitting on the stool?
Yeah, come on over here.
You must work here. I think I found a new vote. I think I found my Lieutenant Governor, Scrooge Van Dorken. Hey.
Come on over here. Now, who are you? Are you a stripper?
Melissa.
Your name is Melissa. You a stripper here?
Yes, I am.
And would you like to dance with me?
Sure.
All right, Robin, watch me dance a little bit.
All right, you're going to dance?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Here I go. Crowd is really going wild, aren't they, Robin?
Does she work here?
I don't know.
Just dancing with you.
She works here, Robin, and I have her vote, I believe. Are you for me?
Yes.
Oh, you are. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Let me finish addressing the crowd.
People of Goldfingers. People of Goldfingers. Let me say that the death penalty is very important to our state. Robin, I'm addressing a bunch of strippers. Unbelievable. Let me say that the death penalty is very important to our state, and I ask you for your support. I ask that you understand that our state's highways must be worked on at night because traffic jams are awful everywhere in our state. I ask you to support me and my Lieutenant Governor, Stan Dworkin, a man of the people. Thank you. After oh yeah, baby. Oh, wait a second, Robin, time to dance. Excuse me.
You know, it's nice to have a candidate who's not uptight about dancing. Yeah, baby. There you go.
Jackie administering dollars. You cheap bastard. Why don't you give her like a 20? I don't know. I know what's naked. It's awful. I think there are more strippers on the bus, actually. Ratso, get up there and get naked.
Ratso has a quarter for the girl.
Ratso, someone just give me one of the girls' quarter. Let me say something. It's very unusual to campaign in a strip club. But I can see you guys are the disenfranchised, the horny, the guys who can't necessarily get lots of women. And I'm for you, because I can relate to you. I can't get lots of women either. My wife does anything. That's a load of crap. But let me say, support me, and I will bring you the death penalty. I see there's a lot of hard-working men here. You should come on up here and tell me about yours.
Now, what do you do here at Goldfingers? Are you just a customer?
No, I work at HRC, and I seen it, and I'm probably going to get fired because the pictures are all of my truck out here.
There is nothing wrong with you being at a strip club, my friend. How old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
When's the last time you got laid?
Last night.
Last night, so you just came in here, what, to look at more women?
To meet you.
Just to meet me?
And I heard you were heading up this way to Newburgh. I knew you'd be at Goldfingers.
And who are you voting for?
I'm voting for you, Howard.
Good man, good man.
Thank you, thank you. Another good man.
Thank you. Oh, I'm not shaking your hand. You've been at the strip club too long.
Bring over that guy at the bar. I want to address him. Come on over. You're a hard-drinking man, a hard-working man. Come here. I want to talk to the everyday people, if you don't mind, sir. Uh-oh. I've received a finger. Robin, a little bit of negativity. All right. Well, I think I'm getting out of here. Please don't kick my ass. I meant no harm.
Wait a minute. Why doesn't he like you?
Gary, maybe you can ask the gentleman why he doesn't...
Is that... Imus says I stink because he stole everything I ever did. You've got to come over to our side. You must understand that.
Imus is a crummy old man.
I'm getting out of here.
You know what? I don't think he's supposed to be here. He keeps hiding his face. He's a chicken.
Oh, that's all right, Robin. You go talk to him.
Goodbye, people of Goldfingers. We love you.
I'm getting the hell out of here before I get my ass kicked. That guy looks vicious. Get my ass kicked, Robin. We'll be back right after these words.
New girls, wisecracks, and jokes. The perfect campaign. We'll be right back.
Robin, we're back on the bus after that fiasco in Goldfingers. Tempest, you're a professional stripper. I mean, that place was pretty empty, wasn't it?
Remind me never to do this life.
Well, no, they were fun. They were nice people, but I think that we caught them on an off time.
I think so.
We should have warned them we were coming. You know, Robin, we want to get our tour bus over to the town of Saugerties, where I have an appointment to discuss the problems of Saugerties with the mayor and the town council.
Yes.
And, funny, I was in the strip club, and I turned to my right, and I said, boy, there's a guy who looks familiar. And you know who it was? It was Ludwig Vogel.
Was he just hanging out at the club?
Yeah, well, Ludwig Vogel is the Libertarian president.
Yes.
And he will be the guy who is in charge at the big convention tomorrow. Ludwig, how is it going? You are in the cavalcade of cars that are following us. Is that right?
That's right. I'm in the Aerostar.
Is that right? Hey, move that microphone closer to you, Ludwig.
Okay.
I don't want to miss one robotic word that you said. I tell you something, but Ludwig, what about the rumor that you're being ousted by your own party because you have encouraged me to run?
Well, we're going to do something about that.
Yes.
Well, we're going to have a really rambunctious election for chair.
Right.
And there are like 4 candidates.
Let me say something. First of all, I got to tell you something. Have you ever seen so much excitement for the Libertarian Party?
Absolutely not.
And isn't this good and healthy?
Good for the party? Yeah.
Yes, but there are people who would rather see us wither away in genteel obscurity.
Right. Here is an opportunity, Ludwig. Hey, by the way, what the hell are you doing at the strip club? Aren't you married or something?
No, he's the single one.
Oh, you're single?
One.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, how'd you like it in there?
A little empty.
Yeah. The other candidates don't take you to strip clubs.
No, never.
What's your prediction tomorrow at the convention? Will I get it on first ballot, you think?
Hell yes.
Yeah? And do you think that I'll be okay with Stan Dworkin as my running mate?
Run past membership and see if it flies.
Good. You think I stand a chance? Because I really don't want any hassle there because Dworkin's the man. You know, a lot of people don't realize it. If I get the Libertarians over 50,000 votes, that means in the next election, they will be able to be on the ballot automatically.
Without all this petitioning and all that stuff.
And that's my goal, and that's what I'm going to say at the convention tomorrow. I'm going to call for party unity. I know there's a guy named Mr. Ostrowski or something.
Jim Ostrowski.
Jim Ostrowski, who's running against me. There's other candidates. And what I'm going to say to them is, look, rally behind me. If I get your nomination, I will bring the party over 50,000 votes. I think I'm most qualified to do that. I'll get out there and make sure it happens. And you know what? That'll be good for the whole Libertarian Party. And then guys like Mr. Ostrowski can run without hassle the next time around.
It's good for the Libertarian Party nationally.
Yes, absolutely.
Try it when presidential election comes around.
You know, Ludwig, whenever I talk to you, I got to tell you something. I get really scared about this whole thing. You frighten me a little bit. So, anyway, you'll be there tomorrow starting what time, 8:30?
Yeah.
You'll be at the convention. And what time will I debate the other candidates?
Well, it'll start around 10 a.m.
Right.
There'll probably be some procedural motions, and I hope we'll be getting the debate on by 10:30.
I'm all set for the debate, no problem. I got it all planned out, Robin.
You don't even know what these guys are going to say.
I don't either, and I don't know anything that I'm going to say, but I'm all ready for it. You know me, I've got the gift of gab.
Hey, this isn't a Republican convention, and any motion can come up from the floor, and probably will.
Oh, there'll be plenty of motion from Miss 1994, Howard Stern.
Oh, good.
Yes, there'll be a lot of motion, to tell you the
you're
truth.
Right here. Nice.
Hey, Ludwig, you might want to turn your attention out the window of our tour bus. There's a woman flashing
good
us.
heavens.
Yes, with a giant breast.
Oh, my word.
Ludwig, you're not against that, are you?
Oh, my.
No way.
That's a motion he can second.
Almost dropped the microphone.
That is really wonderful. So anyway, Ludwig, tomorrow's the big convention. There are people against me, running against me, but you predict a
first ballot nomination.
First ballot nomination.
First ballot.
It's going to be exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
And then when I do get the nomination, I will take to the stands. We will sing Howard Stern for governor. Robin will lead us in a bunny hop. Hi, honey.
Oh, my goodness.
Ludwig has just been bronskied by a stripper.
I think...
easy, Ludwig. Yeah. Now, who are you, ma'am?
Colt 45.
Colt 45. And what is your... Colt 45. Ludwig is getting bronskied by Colt 45. I have never seen anything like it. Ludwig, when's the last time you got laid?
I was going to say, does she know he's not the candidate for governor?
I'm the candidate for governor. Hey, Colt 45, tell me something. You work here at Goldfinger's?
Tonight and tomorrow night.
I see. And you're attracted to Ludwig, who is the party chairman of the Libertarians?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And what is your bra size, so everyone at home knows?
Actually, it's a 34 Triple H.
34 Triple H. Congratulations to you, and very beautiful. Very beautiful. Good for you. Thank you, Colt 45.
Thank you.
And who are you voting for governor?
45.
Okay. All right. Ludwig, you better behave yourself. Well, he's a single guy.
He's a wild man.
You are a wild man. Anyway, Robin, Ludwig, so I heard that you were cutting in line. There's a whole bunch of people following us, and you keep running around like a madman in your car, and you're cutting in line. You want to be at the front?
Oh, yeah, but there's this BMW, that guy drives like a real German.
Really? And he keeps cutting you off?
Yeah.
And what is it, you're in a war with him to get jockeying for space online?
Oh, I don't know. Whoever wrecks first wins, I guess.
Yeah, Ralph was telling me he saw Ludwig, and Ludwig was in a drag race with a guy in a BMW. And they were,
I think that's Miss Howard Stern's husband.
Oh, that's Miss Howard Stern's husband. What's your husband's story? I mean, he wants to be near you?
I don't know.
Yeah, tell him to mellow out. That's Ludwig. He's the head of the Libertarians. I want him as far away from you as possible.
Wouldn't you want to be near me?
Yeah, I certainly would if Jackie wasn't. Jackie gets jealous when I go near you.
Sure, Jackie can move over.
I'm afraid to go near her. God, anything could happen. You think it would be inappropriate if Miss Howard Stern and a couple of the other girls gave me a bubble bath when we got to the hotel?
Well, no, you're the governor. You're going to be the governor of New York.
Won't I need to be bathed?
Would you?
Certainly is.
A governor shouldn't have to do anything for himself.
That's right.
Governors have it all done for them.
Exactly.
right.
Thank you, Ludwig. Anyway, Ludwig, you better get in your car and get ready to follow us. We'll talk to you later. We'll see you at the convention tomorrow. Robin, it's time to let our bus take off. Our next stop is
Saugerties,
where we'll meet with the town mayor.
All right, so this caravan moves on.
That's right. Ludwig, you want to give me a bubble bath tonight?
No, some other time.
Just kidding, pal. That guy's a barrel of laughs, Ludwig.
Boy, did he light up when that woman started shaking those things in his face.
I'll tell you, I never knew if Ludwig was for guys or girls, but I'll tell you one thing, he's definitely for girls.
I was
What was that?
shocked.
I never saw him wake up before.
I know.
Hey, I just want to mention something before we go to break. That a lot of the food that we're eating here, in fact, all the food that we have on the bus, right, Scott? Yeah, there's all the food. USA Eats, David Ross, Fort Lee, New Jersey. This guy's been catering a whole bunch of meals for us. Every time we take a road trip, when I did the tape for 1-800-52-STERN, that whole thing was catered by these guys. This is delicious food. Let me have the menu. And by the way, here's Tempest to tell you how much she liked the food. Have you been enjoying it?
Yeah, great food. Great food.
And you eat a lot, right?
I eat a phenomenal amount of food.
Anyway, so they provided all the food for the Miss Howard Stern New Year's Eve pageant. They provided all the food for this historic trip to Albany. USA Eats makes the kind of food that I love to eat. Let me, first of all, what I like about them is it's low fat, low cholesterol, healthy, and delicious. It's USA Eats in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Now, what do these guys have a place like a restaurant or something? Because I've always had it like catered. Do they just cater parties? And do you know? See, you got to call them and find out. But if you want, I know they cater, and like you can get anything to go. They've got these like incredible deep dish apple pie, USA Eats own chocolate cake, brownies, assorted fruit pies, but all of it like made homemade. And I know the guy who's the chef and owns the place. It's just really good. Fountain sodas, white hot chocolate, like weird beverages, you know what I mean? But really different things. Let me see what else I can turn you on to here. Here, try these sandwiches. The Monterey, smoked turkey, melted Monterey Jack cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, honey mustard on raisin nut bread. That's what Jackie the Joke Man's been eating. Something called the Seattle, smoked salmon capers, chopped red onions, scallions, cream cheese, and olive bread. But you got to just taste this stuff. It's really great. They have roasted turkey breast, rare roast beef, baked Virginia ham, Boston bib lettuce, Jersey tomatoes, Maui onions. Really great food. Give them a call. USA Eats in Fort Lee, New Jersey. I think they can come to you no matter where you are. 201-585-1666. 201-585-1666.
All right, listen, our bus is taking off. Next time we join you, we'll be in Saugerties, where I'll be meeting with the town officials.
All right.
Robin, we're back, and what we're doing is we're actually on tour. We are heading up to Albany to the Libertarian Convention, where I'm running for governor. Now, what's going on here?
We're about to run up on the curb.
All right.
The
town is so small.
Too big for the town.
We're stopping. You know, we just went to a strip club, and I made a campaign speech. But what we're doing now is something more important. We're in the town of Saugerties, upstate New York. How far are we from Albany? Anyone know?
About an hour and a half. 40 miles.
Hour and a half?
45 miles, they say.
Hey, John. Hey, Gary, why don't you get the microphone? Anyway, so we're about 45 miles from Albany, and we were contacting towns to see if they would let us meet with the mayor and stuff, and all the mayors of the other towns didn't want us. Couldn't meet with the mayor of Woodstock.
Yeah, why are all these people here?
What do you mean? There's a lot of people?
Yeah.
I really can't see. Where do you see people?
Right up there, the little white house.
I think the town is waiting for us.
I think everybody turned out.
The whole town is here. Unbelievable. Wow, look at all the people, Robin. Open the window so we can hear them cheering for their candidate.
Howard, I think I see a local news person right here.
Is that right?
Oh,
with a camera.
wonderful.
All right, Howard, I'm going to jump out and go look for the people we're looking for.
All right.
Hold on a second.
It's a sea of lily white faces, Robin. If you notice, this must be a lily white community, this Saugerties.
Yeah, I don't think any black people live in this town.
I think so, and maybe I should address the people on the street with my bullhorn. What do you think?
I think it's time for you to make another campaign speech.
Yes.
Mayor in a cart.
I'm going over now to the window to address my public, Robin.
All right. Which way is the mayor's office? Yeah. Both.
Right here.
We can hear Gary. As usual, he doesn't know where he is or what he's supposed to do.
No matter how much he prepares, he's always confused. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Let me get over here. I will address the crowd of Saugerties, New York, Robin.
Oh, we're right in front of the Old Dutch Newspapers, Inc.
Hello, hello.
Hello, people of Saugerties. Welcome to my campaign, Campaign 94, Howard Stern for governor.
Could you step back a little bit?
You know, I don't know how many candidates come to the little town of Saugerties, but I won't ignore you people in my campaign. No way. You know, I said to Robin just the other day, Robin, we have to go to Saugerties. And you know why I said that? What? Because about 5 other towns rejected us. Nah, that's not the reason. I want to say I love the people of Saugerties, and I've come here to learn about your problems. You do love me? There's room for you on the tour bus.
Hey, Howard?
Yes?
We have the town supervisor here ready to meet you.
Well, good. I want to come and meet the town supervisor. Of course, this is not an endorsement. I understand that, but I would like to learn about the problems of Saugerties so I may address them on my radio show and my candidacy for governor.
Are these real Saugertarians?
Are you real Saugertarians? You are? Born and raised? I can tell. You need dental work. Just kidding. You are beautiful people. There you go, guys, toothless. You guys look great. I care about Saugerties. I care about the little towns as well as the big cities. Let me ask you something. Do you guys have traffic problems here when you go to work? Do you want road work at night? Do you want more strip clubs in Saugerties? I can't do anything about that. Got my own problems.
Not on your platform.
Not on my platform. Do you want the death penalty? A vote for every vote.
I blew that, Robin.
You had them going.
People of Saugerties, let me say how much I am honored to be with you today. I am glad to see the whole town turned out, all 30 of you. I know there are problems here in Saugerties, and I will not ignore them. And now I will make my way into your town so that I can meet. We're going to meet with the town supervisor?
That's correct. He's standing right next to me.
Where is he? Excellent. And he's a fine man, a man who has given himself, what have you given yourself?
Not much.
Not much. Do you get money for this job?
A little bit.
All right. You want to come in here and meet with us, or you want us to meet inside?
Why don't we come in there?
All right, come on in.
Sounds good to me.
I will now confer.
This is what gubernatorial candidates do, Howard.
That's right, Robin. And none of it's done behind the scenes. Robin, why don't you sit here, and then we'll put the... Is this the mayor or the town supervisor?
No, this is the town supervisor. I'd like you to meet Mr. Jim Griffiths.
Mr. Jim Griffiths. Jim, if I may call you Jim or Mr. Griffiths, please have a seat between me and Robin.
Here?
I'd like to meet Tom Turco.
Where is Tom Turco?
Tom Turco should be right behind me if they'll let him on a bus. There he is.
Tom. Who is Tom Turco?
Tom Turco is one of our council members.
Oh, excellent. Here, take a seat if you'd like, if you want to relax and mellow out a little bit.
We can do that. I don't know whether Tina's here or not.
Tina's the mayor?
Yes.
Well,
Barbara,
Tom...
I don't think Tina's there. I don't know whether Tina's here or not.
Now, shall I address you as Mr. Councilman?
No, I'm a councilman, and he's a supervisor.
Oh, you're the councilman?
Yep.
He's the supervisor.
Shall I address you as Mr. Supervisor? Just call you Jim. Let me ask you something, Jim. Because I do want to learn the problems of Saugerties. I am running for governor, as you know. I don't know if you care about my campaign or endorse me, but if I should become governor, I'd like to be aware of how life is going in the small town. Isn't that right, Robin?
Absolutely. Now, why are we talking to them? Do they know who we are?
Do you guys know who I am? Do you
We
get
do
to show
now.
up here? Oh, you do?
Oh, sure, we get to show up
Oh, you
here.
get to show up here?
Yeah.
wonderful.
We have radios.
Oh, really? What station do you get us on?
I'm not sure the station we get them on up here.
Well, tell me.
I get you. I travel. My job takes me throughout the Hudson Valley. So I pick you up on different stations.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you something. How big is Saugerties? Where are we exactly? What the heck is going on?
Where are you? You're 50 miles.
I'm sorry?
You're in Hudson Valley.
What is that, Robin?
The Hudson Valley. I know that has something to do with New York State. So
I know
we're still in New York.
So are we in a valley right now?
Yeah, that's the connecting valley between New York City and Albany.
No kidding. Robin, I have to learn these things.
Wow. Do you guys have our water system up here or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And what do you guys do?
We get our water from here.
And you never go to the bathroom in the water, do you?
Oh, no.
Never. You never encourage the people to do that. But you guys must have some serious problems in a small town. Tell me your problems so I may solve them. Please. Please.
Bring us new jobs.
Is that what the problem is? You need jobs?
We need economy. We need new jobs.
I don't know if I can do that, but my running mate can handle that.
Dworkin.
I'm running with Stan Dworkin. He's a good man. I don't know how you guys run on Stan Dworkin, but he's a good, hard-working public servant and will make an excellent governor. Hasn't our governor abandoned you up here in Saugerties, our present governor?
Well, we haven't seen him recently.
Exactly. Has he ever passed through here?
I believe through on a throughway.
Right.
But does he stop?
And you guys get paid for these jobs, or you have to work for free?
We get paid.
We do?
Yeah.
But it's not a big salary, right?
No.
Part-time.
You have to have another job.
Yeah, it's not like you guys are going to get rich off of this thing. So you are hard-working public servants. You actually do this not for glory, because nobody sits here and gives you television time and things like that. You're doing it because you care about the town of Saugerties. Am I correct?
You got that right.
Correct.
That's the bottom line.
That's why I'm running for governor, you guys. I am running for governor because I think we need a death penalty for the state. I think there's too much violent crime. I don't know how much violent crime there is in Saugerties, but you know, if you go and visit Manhattan, or if you go anywhere in the upstate
You're probably
area...
afraid to visit Manhattan.
Are you guys afraid to visit Manhattan?
No, we come down to the city.
Oh, do you really? And aren't you afraid?
We visit, but we are concerned.
So do you guys support me in the death penalty at least?
Well, the death penalty, I'm definitely for the death penalty.
So you guys kind of like my candidacy. And you guys know that not only will I bring the death penalty to New York, but then once I do that, I will resign, and my real governor, Stan Dworkin, will take over and run things properly. He's a
And
good
not
man.
only that, if Saugerties supports us, we will remember them.
I will remember you when I get to... Where do I get to, Robin?
Albany.
Is that called the State House?
Yes.
Yeah. When I get to the State House, I'll remember you guys.
Right, you can throw some highway dollars their way.
Yes. Now, how's the Indian problem up here? You guys have good Indian relations? What is it, the white... Now, this, I understand the
Now,
white...
wait a minute, you think the Indians are still out on the warpath?
Yes, let me tell you something. A lot of people don't realize there's problems in Saugerties. That's true. It's okay. The white man lives here with the Indians, right?
We all live together here.
We all live together. And what is it? The Indians don't like the white man, or the white men don't like the Indians? Are you guys
Should we
having
be
trouble?
talking to the Indians? How many of them...
I talk to the Indians about that.
Right? We talk to the Indians about that.
How many of the Indians are there?
Well, let me address the crowd. I'll find out. Hold on. Let me see if there are any Indians in the crowd. I will certainly try to address that problem.
You got to go to a different part of the state.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Ah, the
Are there
Indians are in
any
a different
Indians
part
here?
of the state.
I see. Are there any Indians here? Does anybody have any trinkets, at least? No trinkets? Let me say something if there are any Indians in the crowd. Cowabunga. Thank you. Now, let me get this. I am trying to earn support for my campaign, as you know. So far, the death penalty, we all agree. I am looking to get my candidacy over with quickly, and Stan Dworkin is certainly a good man. Do you guys know anything about Stan Dworkin?
I don't know anything about Stan right now.
How can I help the town of Saugerties? More jobs. What else can I do?
The economy is our main
problem.
Main problem we're looking for. That's right.
Economic development and tax relief. That they go hand in hand. I mean, it's a very bad situation we're in.
You guys should open up more strip clubs, and then you'd be able to pay.
You think that would bring in
That would
some
bring
money?
in jobs. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking of a campaign thing where we just bring in more and more strip clubs or something. What is it, Baba Booey?
I'm just curious.
Right.
I'm just curious. Is the unemployment level in this town higher than the state level?
Well, the unemployment level in town of Saugerties is 12%.
Yeah.
Wow, that's high.
12%. What are you guys manufacturing? I mean, what kind of jobs do you guys have here?
What closed?
IBM.
IBM.
IBM, they're making a comeback. They are making a comeback.
Yeah, but not here.
Not here. Where'd they go?
Austin,
left New York
North
State.
Carolina.
They're out of here.
Ooh, they
you
left
guys,
the state.
Let me ask you something. You know, my running mate is for bringing legalized gambling to Saugerties and upstate New York. Would you
Well,
be for
he's
that?
talking about the Catskills.
Well, maybe Saugerties also. Would you guys like legalized gambling?
We are part of the
Oh, you're...
Catskills.
Oh,
You
okay.
are. So would you welcome that?
I'd rather not comment on that right now.
Well, let me tell you something. I will comment on it. My running mate, when he becomes governor, when I step down, he is going to work and push very hard for legalized gambling in New York State so that you guys can have additional income here.
Additional income we're looking for.
Exactly, and that I can deliver to you. So I would hope that you would get behind me. You know what I'm saying? Too bad you guys don't have like a caverns or a waterfall like Niagara. Then we'd be, a tourist city.
Some tourist stuff.
We have the Hudson River.
What is it? People come and visit the Hudson River here in Saugerties?
Or do they come to
Up and
jump?
down the Hudson River. They jump off the Kingston Ryan Cook Bridge all the time.
It's the suicide capital, Saugerties. Unbelievable. Are you guys sure we're still in New York? Is that possible?
Very possible.
So what happens? The Indians around here can gamble, right? They have on the reservation, they have gambling. Is that correct?
Far west.
That's far west. You guys have nothing to do with that. I understand.
Not at all.
Well, let me just say something. I would like to restore the pride to Saugerties. And why? And why do I want to do that, Robin?
I was going to ask you. I said, that's a wonderful platform, but what are you doing?
I don't know. I was going to ask you, what am I doing? I think I could get the gambling thing going, and I think, everyone will be coming to Saugerties, and there'll be plenty of jobs.
Well, as soon as we get those taxes down, which is also what Stan Dworkin would like to do,
Right.
businesses will be coming back.
By the way, I don't know how many people realize it. Saugerties is one of my favorite philosophers. I studied him in school.
Saugerties?
Yes.
That's
Am I correct?
Socrates.
You've got that right.
What is the name Saugerties? What is Saugerties, anyway? Mr. Mayor and Mr. Councilman.
What does that mean?
Well, it's really, Saugerties is an old community that
they had mining here for years, and they took bluestone from this area and they took it down the city and built the sidewalks in the city. A lot of the bluestone from this area is on the cities of New York.
Well, we don't need any more sidewalks.
Robin told me that Saugerties means drunken redskin or something. I don't know. It's wild meaning. I don't know what it was. Now, let me say something. This is a cultural center. Is there a Taco Bell here yet that we can drive to?
Not that I know of. No, but
Are you looking good for good pizza?
Good pizza, yes.
I'll get you free pizza on the way out.
I see.
Right near the thruway.
Are people leaving Saugerties in droves now that IBM is no longer here?
Yes. Yeah.
We've lost quite a few of the people.
So your main export is people leaving in droves. Is that correct?
We do have.
Yeah, but we don't get paid for that.
We don't get paid for that.
I understand. So I think I'm getting a good handle on some of the problems. Well, let's see, Robin. I think that what I'm saying here, I guess I'm looking for an endorsement, but I don't know if you guys want to give me one.
I'm not ready to do that yet.
You're not? You feel uncomfortable?
Well, I think they want to wait to see if you get the nomination and just what kind of support you get, because these guys are in dire shape. If it doesn't look like you're going to be governor, they couldn't go out on a limb for you, I don't think.
Hey, hypothetically, if I did win the nomination tomorrow, would there be chance of an endorsement? Because I can bring you guys electric bowling alleys. I'm telling you, I'll make you a deal right now. You can get like 3 of them. It'll be wild.
We'd have to consider that. We'd have to think about that.
You guys get cows and stuff up here in farming?
Yeah, we still have cows.
Ever accidentally milk a bull? Did that ever happen? You know what I'm saying?
They wouldn't be sitting here talking to you.
I'm sorry?
Who writes a script for you?
No one writes a script for me. It's a free association kind of thing. You know what I mean? I just think this stuff up as it goes along. But listen, as governor, I will get your women out of the kitchen. I'm also pro-women. I will get them out of the kitchen.
Where will you send them?
The laundromat, where they belong, for God's sakes. You guys know what I mean. Thank you. Boy, it seems like I have a lot of fans here.
Well, actually, they're cheering for Miss Howard Stern.
Oh, is that right? What is she, taking off her top or something?
She's right there showing a T-shirt.
Would you stop that, Miss Howard Stern?
Okay.
Yeah, she's busy taking off her clothes.
We're trying to conduct business here.
Yeah, please, get away from me. Now, Saugerties has a woman as mayor.
A mayor.
Is that correct? And you guys get along with her okay?
Sure, we get along fine with Tina.
I got to tell you something. I'm very proud of you guys. You know, a lot of small towns would not meet with me as a candidate. They don't take me seriously. But I am dead serious. If I may leave you with this thought. I am serious about the death penalty. I am serious about these issues of, getting traffic flowing. And I'm serious about Stan Dworkin taking over for me and actually getting jobs and money back into the state. And I think he's the guy to do it, along with me, of course. And I know it's kind of a goofy candidacy. It seems that way. But I am dead serious. And I really do want to be the governor.
Don't you think it's time for a change?
Right. And you can see, I'm the only candidate that cares about Saugerties. Nobody else showed up here.
Not yet.
Matter of fact, you were the only town council guys willing to meet with me, quite frankly. Everyone else turned us down. I think that was very open-minded of you.
We're an open-minded community.
Yeah, I mean, the people at Newburgh basically threw us out.
Woodstock turned us down.
I know. Hey, where is the mayor? Maybe time of the month or something? Hey, that's possible.
Tina's office is closed.
Is it really?
And I don't know where she is. Do you know if she's around?
I don't know where Tina is today.
Right. You guys haven't seen her?
No, not today. I haven't seen her.
Well, let's hope she's all right.
Mayor?
Let's hope she's all right.
Tina's fine. She's on vacation, I think.
Well, let me thank you for meeting with me. If there's anything that I can do for the town of Saugerties, if you guys
Well, now you're on a first-name basis with the future governor.
Yeah. What are your guys' first names again?
Jim.
Jim and Tom.
The Jim and Tom show.
The Jim and Tom show. Jim and Tom. If I do remember your names, you can feel free to call me anytime or get in touch with my people. You know what I'm saying?
Remember Saugerties.
Hey, let me ask you something. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm trying to figure out how advanced Saugerties is because it's a small town. Do you guys have copy machines yet?
What are they?
No, you don't even know that. Oh, yeah, wait till you say, hey, listen.
We have a copy machine. Yeah, we do. We only certain size papers, though. We don't have the ones that do all the fancy things yet.
I'm glad you're sitting down because I got to break the news to you about JFK. Wait till you hear what happened to him. You guys don't get any news up here. It's terrible. Well, would you guys like to address the crowd at all on the bullhorn and tell them that you met with me and what kind of man you think I am?
No, I think we're just drop in and say hello to you.
I see.
I
appreciate it. Have I addressed your concerns? Do you think I'm viable?
Well, you're getting online.
Thank you. At least I come here. Has Mario Cuomo ever met with you?
Not yet.
All right. Has any of the Republican candidates met with you?
Not yet.
All right. So there you go. I want you to keep that in mind.
Yes, that's something to think about.
Believe me, I'll remember Saugerties. I am very serious. Right. And I am telling you, I will bring the death penalty back to New York.
Remember, Saugerties will be our battle cry.
Right. And I'm going to try and bring caning. That's an extra bonus. Now, what do you got?
Case. This is just you want my signature?
Yes.
All right, well, I need your signature.
All right, I would be happy to sign. What is this, an official document?
No. It's
official Saugerties letterhead.
All right, I'd be happy to sign this. And I want to thank you guys for meeting with me. And listen, when I become governor, I want Jim to dress up a little more. The sweater.
I'm going to the woods.
I see. I mean, you're meeting with a dignitary. You guys could have dressed up a little.
We thought about that.
Yeah. But anyway,
we just thought about it.
Let me say goodbye to the people of Saugerties first.
One more time.
All right, let me sign one more piece of
I
paper.
wonder what he's going to do with these pieces
What are you
of paper.
doing? I'm signing pieces of
Blank
paper.
pieces of paper.
What are you going to do with them?
When you become governor, we're going to improve the economy. We're going to raffle these off.
Ah, very smart.
Hey, Howard, before you leave, before you say goodbye to the crowd, are you interested in talking to any of the local media?
Yes, I am.
I see some very small cameras where people who have, from TV stations.
Well, you know what we ought to do? We ought to take a break.
Okay.
We walk out with Jim and Tom.
Okay.
And arm in arm, we walk out, and I address the local media, and it'll be a perfect photo opportunity for the local press. Would that be okay with you guys?
We can walk out together. Why not?
All right, excellent. All right, let me take a short break. When we come back, I will leave the bus with
Jim and Tom,
whoever they are.
supervisor and city councilman.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, you've been paying attention. I keep forgetting who these guys are. Hey, that was pretty cool. They met with me.
Yeah.
I mean, they actually took me seriously.
They take you seriously, and they talk to you about the problems.
Yeah. You guys talk to me about your problems.
Jim,
Like I could really do something. That was good. All right, let me go address the crowd. Give me that, Fred, will you? Let's go address the crowd, and let's take a short break. We'll be right back as I address and meet the local press. Right. Okay. Hey, we're back. Robin. It turns out Jim and Tom want to step outside of the bus and hold the press conference out there.
Oh.
Let me have that microphone, Bubba.
I guess they haven't seen a crowd like this in a while.
Have you guys seen a crowd like this in a while?
We haven't been to our town board meeting.
Oh, really? Jim and Tom representing the town of
Is that
Saugerties.
right? Okay.
Robin, now what do these guys do again? I'm getting
One
confused.
is the town supervisor.
Now, that
and
sounds
the
like a lot of
other
work.
one is a city councilman.
Yeah. Like, what do you guys do with it? You have to work every
Town
day?
councilman.
Do you guys have to work every day, or you just go to meetings once a week?
We're supposed to.
Oh, you are?
There's something every day, just about.
Really? How do you have time and keep a regular job?
I know when I'm retired.
Oh, are you? That's good. And what about you?
I juggle things well.
Yeah. What do you do?
I work for a printing outfit.
Yeah, I tell you, it's tough up here. It is.
Yeah.
I'm learning about the problems of Saugerties. I think I've convinced these guys that I can do something about it. I think I've convinced these guys that I can do something about the problems.
Oh, I think you did too.
I know.
But I don't know how.
I didn't say anything, but it's all right.
Maybe they're used to politicians not saying anything.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to step out the bus now. You're going to hear the crowd, and I'm going to walk out with local representatives.
All right. It's crowded out there.
Those guys are pretty serious, aren't they, Robin?
Oh, they don't crack a smile.
I think they share Spock's sense of humor. All right, let's go. We are stepping out of the bus, Robin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to address the press now. Hey, guys.
Where's he going?
Hello, everyone. Hello.
All right, Howard.
Thank you. Thank you.
King of all media.
Welcome, people of Saugerties. Welcome. Who are you voting for?
Howard!
Very good. We are moving into the town hall, Robin. I am,
Parking meter.
watch the parking meter. I just humped a parking meter. Yeah.
Here's the first person you're going to address. This is Krista from WDST, the official station of Woodstock.
Ah, very good. And by the way, let me introduce to you. Where's Robin?
I stayed on the bus.
And this is who I just met with, Jim and Bob. Jim and Tom. Tom, sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Sorry, guys. Jim and Tom work here in Saugerties, and I was anxious to meet with them to find out the problems of Saugerties. If you want to ask me some questions, it's okay, or if you want to address Jim and Tom.
Well, first of all, since we are the official Woodstock station, what do you think about the concert that's going to take place here this summer?
I don't know. I don't hold much hope for it. Do you guys? I don't think anybody cares about another Woodstock reunion. I mean, who the hell's going to be there? Am I correct?
Over 1 million people.
Really? Are we for it or against it? Will it help the economy up here?
It better help the economy.
All right, then I am for it. I am for it. Absolutely. I love that concert. I can't believe people are going to come up for a Woodstock reunion, but they're going to be here. Go ahead. You have more questions?
Road crews. You say that they should work at night now. The DOT commissioner says that road crews can't work at night because their bodies won't be able to take it. What do you say?
Of course their bodies will be able to take it. When there is work out there to be done, the hardworking people of Saugerties know this. If work needs to be done at night, they can't inconvenience thousands and thousands of people. They have to go out there, work at night, so people can get to work and perform and be productive.
Take it. If they're working at night, they don't have to work during the day.
That's right. Their bodies can take it just fine. I did overnights for a while. Yes.
Go ahead, Denise.
Now, you're a report. Didn't you used to work at Channel 9? You worked at Channel 9 in New York?
Yeah, with your buddy Dan Foreman.
And now you're at a local station in Saugerties?
That's right.
Holy cow. What the hell happened, guys?
Bad luck.
Bad luck. How much do they pay out here?
Not much.
What do you get? What are you, a camera woman?
I'm a reporter.
You are a reporter.
My own camera.
And you have to carry your own camera.
Boys, things are tough up here.
Things are really bad in Saugerties.
You're going to raise the speed limit to 65.
Well, you know something? Why, you want that?
Oh, yeah.
You do? Sure. No problem. Why not? No sweat off my back up here, Robin.
Do you think you can win?
What?
Do you think you can win?
I absolutely know I will win because people want the death penalty. They're sick and tired of crime, right? Robin, I'm winning over the crowd.
I think this crowd is with you anyway.
Yeah, I know.
What will you do as governor?
Don't you guys... What?
Innocent people. We already have a death penalty in New York. The only problem is the innocent people are being slaughtered.
Yeah, good. Hey, maybe you should run for governor.
I'll work right with you, Howard.
You're a little better at it than I am.
What are you going to do as governor?
Sorry?
What are you going to do as governor?
I told you I am going to bring back the death penalty, and I'm going to make the roads free and clear of traffic during the day, and I'm certainly going to try to alleviate the toll problem that plagues Saugerties. Does the toll problem plague you guys?
Get the taxes. Work on the taxes.
All right, taxes, yes. And I will lower taxes, Robin.
Well, you're leaving that to your running mate.
Yeah, my running mate needs something to do.
What about drugs? You see drugs as a problem?
No problem unless you can't get them. No, I am firmly anti-drug. I am anti-drug. I had my bout with drugs, and I know they're bad for America's youth. Of course, Xanax never hurt anybody. That's all legal.
Why are you a libertarian?
Why are you up in Saugerties when you were working at Channel 9 in New York? Never mind why I'm a libertarian. Well, are there any further questions?
The session that you're going to, where is it taking place at?
The Italian American Center in Albany.
And it starts tomorrow?
Sorry?
Starts tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow morning. You get there at 8:30 and register. At 10 o'clock, Howard will be nominated, and then the vote will begin.
Don't you want to know what I discussed with the authorities here in Saugerties?
What?
Well, we discussed the Indian problem. Am I correct?
Yeah, we discussed the Indian
Found out it was elsewhere.
I found out there. I don't know. I'm not sure.
The Indians aren't here.
The Indians aren't here. We what else did we discuss, Robin?
We discussed that they need a lot of economic help here and a lot of tax reductions.
I'll be honest with you. Between you and me, they have too many problems. I don't know if I can help. This is really serious over here.
I really don't think Woodstock is going to work up here. I mean,
I don't know. They've tried other Woodstock reunions. They've been unsuccessful. What are some of the acts that are going to be up here? Do you guys know?
They haven't been.
Pearl Jam, possibly. Crosby, Stills and Nash, possibly.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Spin Doctors.
Yeah, it sounded like a pretty good lineup to me.
Soundgarden sounds very good.
Tickets are like $120.
Well, the people of Saugerties certainly can't afford it, right, you guys?
That's right.
They're in big trouble. Ladies and gentlemen who has to leave, do I want to address the crowd, Robin?
Yes, maybe you want to say a few words to the people of Saugerties who are going to vote for you.
Thank you. The young children love me.
People of Saugerties, I have met with your officials. I have talked to your press. I am fully aware of all of your problems. I'm here to tell you, move. Too many problems here. Your only hope. You got to move out. No, you've got to stay. You must have faith in the lifestyle of Saugerties. And as your governor, I will be aware of Saugerties. Give me your vote. Give me your tired. Give me your poor. Give me your women. But I just want to say in conclusion that I am aware of your problems. I understand what's happened here with IBM. I've met with your officials, and there's little hope. But there'll be more hope when I become governor.
There's another strip club up the road.
Yeah, by the way, we stopped up at a strip club. I'll give you the name later. But listen, people of Saugerties, I see you have two good men here who are working hard for Saugerties. I think they deserve a round of applause. We're talking, of course, about Jim and Tom. Is that your guys' names?
That's right.
That's right. By the way, I don't want to say anything because, he's right here, but impeach Tom. I didn't like his attitude. Didn't like his attitude at all. I'm just kidding, you guys. You know that.
Thanks.
Yeah, right. But let me just say in conclusion that I am going up to Albany to go to my convention. There I will take to the stage, I will debate, I will do whatever is necessary to become the nominee for the Libertarian Party. And when I'm on that ballot, I certainly hope you remember the name Howard Stern for governor. I'm getting good at this, Robin.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm really getting good at this. And with that, I say, Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Thank you.
Thank you, Bryce.
Farewell, Saugerties.
Go ahead, guys. I'm sorry?
I need a picture with you.
You need a picture? Quick, snap away.
That's Jim's assistant.
Oh, Jim's assistant. Well, you're Jim's assistant, huh?
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, very nice. Hey, Jim, what's the story there? You're a married man, are you?
Yeah, my wife's right over there.
Oh, is she? How come your assistant is near you, your beautiful young assistant, and your wife is nowhere to be found?
My wife's around.
She is? All right. You guys don't fool around, do you?
No, it's Friday for Jim, though.
It's Friday for Jim? All right. Every day is Friday. The hell are those guys talking about? Goodbye, Saugerties. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back, Robin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, here we are. Now, we're on the bus, Robin.
That's right. We're in Albany.
We have just hit Albany. There is a huge crowd outside our hotel. And, Robin, I believe what I should do is go out, address them with the megaphone.
Yes. And there are some reporters there who want to go live on the air, I think, with you.
Robin, I'm willing to do it, even though you know I'm not feeling well. I am the candidate for the people. I want to win this one, so I want to show I'm serious. I will not blow up the press.
Showing that you are a trooper, an absolute trooper.
This place isn't as much as a hick town as I thought it was, but...
No, they actually have buildings here and everything. It's amazing.
Yeah, they have buildings and stuff, right, guys?
It's a city.
Borders on McDonald's and stuff like that.
It's not toll booths. It's just like every place else.
It's not a city till they get Roy Rogers, though.
Hey.
All right, when I go out, there should be a lot of adulation, right, Robin?
Yes, absolutely. They've already been singing and screaming, and lights have been coming on. Cameras are out there.
Here's the game plan. After I address the press and say hi to the crowd, and I talk to them over the megaphone, I'll throw them out my usual campaign rhetoric, and then we make our way into the hotel, and everyone goes to bed.
All right.
All right,
Sounds
here we
like
go.
a good plan.
Good plan. All right, here we go. Robin, our fans are out there. I see them.
Yes, have they seen you yet?
Oh, boy. They will. Baba Booey unlatching.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Campaign 94. Do we want a death penalty? Do we want it now? Am I a serious candidate? You're damn right I am. We will have a death penalty. We will have no more toll booths slowing us down. We will fix the roads. And then I'll get the hell out of office before I can screw anything up. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to everybody's First Lady, Robin Quivers.
Hello. I just want to say it's wonderful to see you all here. We have come to win and take the nomination back to New York, and then it's on to the State House.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, my trip to Albany has been fruitful, to say the least. I've seen it all. I stopped off in Manhattan, in Spanish Harlem, and I talked to the black people. And the black people talked back to me. And I must be honest, they didn't understand me, I didn't understand them. But it didn't matter, because the black people spoke out. They were behind my candidacy. The Spanish people spoke out. They were behind my candidacy. And then as we traveled upstate, as we traveled your roads, we stopped in a small, depressed town called Saugerties. And in Saugerties, I learned about Indian and the white man relations. I learned about every problem Saugerties had. I was so friggin' bored, you wouldn't believe it. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to be a governor. I'm here to say I'm serious. Tomorrow's a big convention. Are you coming with me? Are we going to the mountaintop? Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, free at last. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I will prepare for my campaign up in my hotel suite. I will meet with my advisors, Jackie Jokeman Martling, Frightening Fred Norris, and of course the lovely Robin Quivers. And then when I meet with them, we will decide how we will approach the Libertarian Party as I take my rightful place as the nominee for governor of New York State. Thank you. What is that? Today is a historic day. I don't know how many of you know this. The governor vetoed the death penalty today. That is the 14th time the governor has vetoed the death penalty. And you know my slogan, a vote for every vote. A vote for every vote. A vote for every vote. Oh, am I a pain in the ass? But ladies and gentlemen, as I stand here in Albany, I guarantee you one thing. If I do win office, I won't bother you with me moving to Albany. I'll run everything from Long Island. Don't worry about it. I won't infect this town. Tomorrow we'll meet my running mate, the great Stan Dworkin. Stan the man. If he can't do it, nobody can. You know, ladies and gentlemen, as I drove here, I must confess something. I stopped at a strip club on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I stopped at Goldfinger Strip Club. It was a beautiful experience because an idea came to me. What is it? Did Lucky go with me? Sir, you're hallucinating. I don't know a Lucky. Robin, who is Lucky?
Me.
Oh, Lucky Baba Booey? Let me say, I learned a lot in the strip club. I learned one thing. If you tip a girl $1, she hardly does anything. Doesn't matter if you're a celebrity. And I learned something else. I learned if you tip a 20, she does a lot of things. But really, I have 3 campaign wishes. You know what they are. I've been through it 100 times. After that, I will step down and resign. We'll let Stan Dworkin be the governor of New York. It's time for a change. It's time for a death penalty. God bless you, and on to the convention tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Robin, how did I do?
Oh, that was a great speech, Howard. That was the best one you've given today.
Robin, I've had enough friggin' practice. That was a good one. All right. All right, let's leave the bus now, and we will make our way to our hotel rooms as we receive adulation. Also, we'll have to speak to the members of the press.
Right, I was going to say, there's some press people out there. I didn't know whether you wanted to take care of that in here or out there.
What do you guys want to do? You want to do it in here, the press?
We should probably do them in here.
Maybe we should talk to the press in here. All right, we'll stay in the tour bus. We'll take a little break, and when we come back, we'll address the press here in Albany. We finally made it 6 hours later after numerous stops. Excuse me, Robin. With your cleavage, it distracted me. By the way, Robin, beautiful cleavage, showing to the crowd.
Mind on the work.
What will you be wearing tomorrow at the
I
convention?
think you ought to say to people that you have been so sick on this trip that you have not been able to enjoy massages or any fun with the girls that we brought along.
I hope, Robin, my wife is listening, and I hope that all the wives are listening who are involved with the show. Nothing happened, I swear. Something would have happened, but I was too sick.
Fortunately, Howard slept the whole trip up.
One can only hope I'll get a lot of sleep tonight and be better for the trip home, where we can be massaged unencumbered.
That would be nice.
All right, here's a quick break, then we'll meet with the members of the press, and then we'll make our way to the hotel room. All right, we're back in the tour bus, Robin, and here we are meeting the press of Albany. It's important. Channel 6 is here.
Okay, one of the people is here. She's very official in her trench coat.
Are we going live on your channel?
We are, Howard Stern. Thank you for letting us do this.
Are we on right now?
Yes, we are.
I would like to address all the people of Albany and the people of Earth. I just want to say, yes, I do look like an alien. That's why I address the people of Earth. Listen, I want to be your governor. I know a lot of you think this is a joke, but it's not. I wouldn't have spent 6 hours on a bus, nauseous, if I didn't really want to be your governor. I'm going to go to the Libertarian Convention. I'm going to be on the ballot, and I am serious about being your governor. You know, today I took a long bus ride. And the reason it was long, normally it's a 2.5 hour ride to Albany. But we took 6 hours. And I admit we did stop at a strip club. But also I want to say we stopped and talked to black people. How many candidates have really stopped and talked to black people?
Howard, we just took the air a couple of seconds ago. Do you think people think of you as a joke, or do you think it's serious? And do you think you can become king of the airwaves, king of Capitol Hill?
Right now, a lot of people think that is a joke. I admit that. But there is 20% of the vote right now that doesn't think it's a joke. I think after they see me get the nomination tomorrow, they see the seriousness of my Lieutenant Governor, Stan Dworkin, who I think is going to do a great job. He's a fabulous politician. Check him out for yourself. They understand I'm going to bring the death penalty. Did you know that Governor Cuomo just vetoed the death penalty the 14th time? When are we going to have some retribution? When are we finally going to have justice? Elect me your governor. I'll give you the death penalty quickly. I'll step down and let a real governor run this country.
Now,
state.
Decide, Howard, and the Libertarians get a chance to be on the ballot because they get the 50,000 votes for the next 4 years.
Yes.
Do you think that'll be good for the people because they'll have more choices?
Yes, I do. I think that any time that there is a bigger ballot, when there's more people on it, it's better for government. It's better for politics. And let me say something. This was an eye-opening tour as I came here to Albany. I'm not doing this again, I must tell you. And you know what I learned? I learned something very important. I learned we have a very boring state. Oh, my God. You should have seen the strip club we went to, Goldfingers.
There was nobody there.
Nobody was there. It was very depressing. And I realized we have a depressed state because people aren't even in the strip club. So I've learned a lot. And you must understand this. And, by the way, you are very beautiful.
Thank you very much, Howard Stern.
I hope that you'll come out and vote for me. Are you for me?
I haven't decided yet.
You know, you remind me of like a Lois Lane with the trench coat, and
Does that make you Superman?
I must say you are very beautiful. I did not expect such beautiful reporters in Albany. Now, is Albany the one place that you've worked all along, or have you been in other markets?
No, I've worked primarily in Albany.
Oh, my God. And you never were able to get out?
Well, I better not say any more.
Well, I see. Well, you're working on it.
She's negotiating.
She has a resume tape, I believe. Well, once again, let me say something. Black people, white people, Indians. I went to the town of Saugerties on my way up here. I met with them. I sat with them. I heard that they're in a depression. You'd be depressed, too, if you came from Saugerties. And I learned a lot about the people. The people are in despair, and they're ready for a change. I'm an excellent third-party candidate. I am serious about the death penalty, and I will get out of office before I screw things up. Think about it. Vote for me. I'll set you free. If it's brown, get down, and other assorted things.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. What is your name?
Judy Sanders, WRGB in Albany.
WRGB. And if anybody is watching out there from a competing station who knows of a bigger market, this woman needs to get out. She's making $13,000 a year, for God's sake. She's not getting any younger.
Hey, Howard.
She's depressed, too. I think
Howard, talk about depressed. Bye, baby.
There's a rumor. There's a rumor that Judy, you never posed for Playboy, did you?
Is that right?
No.
Would you like to pose for Playboy?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you like to appear in a thong at the convention supporting me?
I'm much too modest for that. I have some candidates outside. I think you'd like to do that, though.
I got to tell you something. You're hotter than the girls I met at the strip club. I have to be very beautiful. Very married?
No.
Hard to believe. Boyfriend?
No.
36, 24, 36? Would I be?
This will be great for the resume tape.
Absolutely. I think you would like to kiss the governor. Do you ever have? Did you find me sexually attractive, or I'm not your type?
No, I dated a man 6'7.5". So in terms of height, you were.
So you like big ugly gorks? Is that what you're saying? Fantastic. Fantastic.
You know, all of a sudden you're not feeling so bad.
No, I feel much better. Come up to my room and maybe you can administer chicken soup to me. Well, it's a pleasure. And what nationality are you?
Scottish and English.
Scottish English. That's a very good combination.
That's why I've got the red hair.
You look fantastic.
Thank
you really
you.
do. And please, you're wasting your beauty in Albany. You must come to the big city. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Who told you she posed in Playboy, Baba Booey?
Jackie heard a rumor, so he mentioned it.
Jackie said he wants to take pictures of her for Playboy.
Miss Howard Stern thought she had seen her.
Is that right? Miss Howard Stern is high with fever
She's
as well.
hallucinating as well.
Miss Howard Stern needs to nurse me. Look at my fans waving to me, Robin.
Well,
Baba Booey, is there any more press?
Everybody loves you.
I don't know. Let me check.
Check to see if there's any more press. I don't want to blow up the
Baba
press.
Booey very ready. And
The people of Albany are here at the hotel. We are enjoying their
look
warm.
at all the cars.
Where are you from?
Let me talk to some of the people. Let me say hello to them. Fred, give me this megaphone. I will address some of my fans again.
Howard, do you want to talk to Channel 10?
Yes, Channel 10. I need to go with them.
No,
Robin, I've
they
just
want
been
the man.
approached by Channel 10 in
I saw
Albany.
the van over there, so I figured they must be here.
What did you do outside?
Okay.
Why are Miss Howard Stern's legs sticking out of the van? Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who are you going to vote for? Who's your next governor? All right, now go back to your miserable lives. Go ahead. Done with you. Fantastic.
Howard, Channel 10 is making its way in.
All right, Channel 10 is
Channel
here.
10 is approaching me, Robin. You know that
There's your
Channel 10. I wonder who has the biggest ratings.
What
I see
is
a very
Channel
young
10?
man.
Are they affiliated with anybody?
ABC.
Okay.
And we got a guy with a deep voice. Thank you. What a set of nuts on this guy. You've got the deepest voice. Hey now. Could you say hey now?
Hey now.
Now, are we going live or is this on tape?
This is Memorex.
This is Memorex. We're on tape. Very good. Now, you're with Channel 10, and your name, sir?
Vic Vetters.
Vic, who are you voting for in the gubernatorial race?
Haven't made up my mind yet.
Well, I think if you talk to me, you'll be sure for sure. Won't you, Robin?
He'll be sure of something.
Yeah, now you're very young. How old are you?
Vic Vetters?
Vic Vetter?
About 35.
35 years old, not out of Albany yet. Were you out of Albany and then came here, or you're on your way out?
Actually in law school right now.
You're in law school. Smart move. You want to get out of the television. What can an average reporter make? I'm not asking you your salary, but what can an average reporter make here in Albany?
In Albany?
Yeah.
About 40 grand.
40 grand?
Yeah.
And how much is a house? Like 9 grand?
That's a duplex, bro.
Baba Booey, you ought to move here.
Yeah, move.
Anyway, so go ahead. You can ask me questions. I am a candidate.
How about the big platform, Vote?
Well, I think you know my platform by now. It's simple, it's direct, and it's going to help a lot of people. You know the most important issue in this state right now is the death penalty. Governor Cuomo has, as you know, vetoed the death penalty today. Did it again the 14th time. And that looks real bad for the state of New York. As you know, crime is out of hand. It's the worst. And, excuse me, is there anything under your trench coat? He is nude underneath his trench coat.
No.
But let me tell you something. That's bad for the state of New York. Crime is out of hand. We need retribution. We need a deterrent. And I believe the death penalty is a good start. Also, you know, I'm concerned about the traffic jams on the highway. I don't think people should be inconvenienced by this construction during the day. I think it should be performed at night like other states have. And also, I think we should easily be able to stagger the tolls where people don't have to be standing in line every rush hour. Even in Albany, there's a terrible rush hour, as you know. So those are my three things. I'll do those. I'll get out of office quickly, and then Stan Dworkin, a great public servant, check his record, check him out. He's a good man. He will take over as governor. He is my running mate.
If Cuomo were standing here right now,
right,
what would you say to him?
I'd say, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey. I would say to him, Governor Cuomo, have you met with black people? Do you know why it took me 6 hours to get to Albany? I met with black people. I am the great white hope. The blacks love me. You wouldn't believe the support the blacks gave to me, the Hispanics gave to me in the city of New York. I stopped off there. I met with them. Of course, I hid in my bus and yelled to them from the window. But I met with the black people, and it was good. And I must tell you, I know there's a big Indian population up here watching. I am half Cherokee. And I would like to say to all my Indian brothers,
how come you don't want to move here if you become governor, huh?
I'll tell you something. I got a whole life going on outside of Albany. I can't do that.
And you don't want to be governor for that long.
I do not want to be governor that long. If I start moving here, I got the kids in school. It's going to be a real hassle. You understand?
What's the deal on equal time? You're going to have to give Cuomo equal time on your show?
Technicality, Governor Cuomo has said that he does not request equal time. The Republicans have not contacted me yet, but we'll have to work around it somehow, won't we? I am prepared to be the governor of New York State. The people should be allowed a choice. Equal time from equal time. I make my living on the radio. If people want me as governor, they should be allowed to vote for me. The Republicans and the Democrats shouldn't be so friggin' scared. Right, Robin?
That's right.
You're damn right.
Why should you be eliminated from the race because you work?
Who are your voters? Who are you going for?
Well, as I said, I stopped off on the way up here. I spoke to black people, and I said to them, attention all blacks. This is exactly what I said. I said, I will treat you like a king. Not Rodney King. I am your savior, your brother. Under all this whiteness, I'm as brown as the ring of a sphincter. That's what I said. Well, I'm sorry, but I had to say. I had to say,
that's
Robin.
the end of that speech.
You're not kidding. Quite frankly, it turned off a couple of the voters, but you understand. I did say to the black people that there will be no such thing as illiteracy because I will outlaw reading. As you know, there's a high illiteracy rate. And every brother will be allowed to marry one black woman and one white stripper, like Mom. Okay, there you go. So
that's how he got him back.
Yeah, I want him back after that. No, I talked to black people, Hispanic people. I stopped in the town of Saugerties. I met with the town supervisor. I met with the city council, and I sat and discussed their problems. And these guys opened up to me, and they said, Howard, we're depressed. Our economy is depressed. What can you do for us? And you know what I said? I said, humana. I said, I don't know what to do. Let's Stan Dworkin worry about it.
These are tough problems.
Yeah, these are real tough problems. If I was you, I'd move. You know, it's funny. I found out that the chief export of Saugerties is people moving out. It was truly amazing. But I learned a lot on the road here. I went to strip clubs. I met with black people. I went to the town of Saugerties. I even stopped in Newburgh. Are you familiar with that town?
Oh, yeah, I've been through it.
Yes, I heard there was a mixed population racially, and I declared a new name for Newburgh. Because of the high percentage of blacks and Latinos, I called it Ghettosburg. And they loved it. They ate it up. They really did. So I reach out to all people, white people, black people, Italian people, any kind of people, Jewish people. And my research, and this is true, my research shows no one in Saugerties has shaved since 1975. That is true. Anyway, so... That is, do you have any more questions?
Nope, that'll be fine.
I'm ready to pass out. You haven't asked one friggin' question. No wonder you're stuck in Albany.
You're a good politician. You just keep talking.
Well, good luck in law school. What school are you going to?
Albany Law, right here.
Albany Law. Good. Congratulations.
Oh, he'll be recruited.
And what kind of law will you, yeah, you'll have a high-paying job when you get out.
He'll be making $50,000.
Hey, you did a nice job, and you got a nice voice.
Oh, one thing going for me.
You're good. You're good. Believe me. Don't be down on yourself.
What kind of law do you want to do?
What kind of law?
Hey, trust in estates. Need a will?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. So vote for me, and I'll let you do my estates. Sure. Anyway,
all right, Howard.
Robin, I've addressed the press.
Any more press, or
I guess, are we almost at the end of the show? You want to have David Peel sing the song?
That's what I was thinking.
All right. All right, why don't we take a break?
All right.
Do we need a break here? Take a break, and we'll come back. David Peel will sing the governor's song, and then tomorrow when you join us, we will actually be at the convention.
That's right. We will meet your running mate.
Stan Dworkin. I can't believe I haven't met him, and I chose him.
Find out what's going on at the convention.
Nice.
We will hear you nominated.
Robin, I see an elderly man in the crowd. Should I talk to him?
Do you think
maybe
that
I should?
this
I haven't
man
reached
is
out.
one of your voters?
I haven't reached out to the elderly.
That's true.
Let me reach out. 1 second. It's an old, wrinkled man, Robin. Kind of guy you want to...
Often you and the elderly don't get along.
That's right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am candidate Howard Stern. I see a very old man there, and I want to reach out to senior citizens. That's right, senior citizens. I must request that you pay attention to my message. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I never thought much of senior citizens. Quite frankly, I think you guys clog up a lot of the room, and you're always looking for handouts. And to tell you the truth, when my parents get as old as you, I'm going to send them to an old-age home, and you're going to eat dog food. But I'm here to say, if you elect me, I will give free dog food in Geritol on Sundays. Sir, who are you going to vote for? How old are you, sir? How old are you? How old?
65.
65.
Who are you going to vote for?
You're about 20 years older than that. You know that. You're not kidding me. 65 years old. And give me some headphones so I can hear this gentleman. I need to reach out to him. You're 65 for the second time. Hold on. Put the headphones on. Okay, put the headphones on. Go ahead, Scott. Now I can hear you, sir. Good job, Scott.
Very good, Scott.
Very good job. Hold on, I'll address this gentleman. Have you thought about who you're going to vote for governor?
Hello?
Have you thought about who you're going to vote for governor?
Have you thought about who you're going to vote for
Still
governor?
thinking about it.
Still can't hear him. Turn on my headphones.
What did you say? You're thinking about it?
He's still thinking about it.
He's still thinking about it, Robin.
We got plenty of time to
I'll tell you
think.
something. I'm having technical problems. There you are. Now I can hear you. So tell me something. Have you got the strength to pull the lever when you walk into that booth?
You
or
bet.
are you going to pay us out?
You bet. No.
And you're for Howard Stern?
Yeah. I vote every year since I was able to.
Yeah. And how old were you when you started voting? You don't even remember.
21.
21. You got all your own teeth?
No.
God bless you. And what about your family? They're going to put you in an old age home pretty soon? Have you discussed it with them?
My family's all gone.
Family's all gone, even the kids? Did you have any kids?
No.
They're gone too?
Yeah.
Boy, you must have really turned them off. I can't believe it.
Everybody left.
Here's my question. Are you going to make it till November? I don't know. But I want you to know that I care about the elderly, and I care about the death penalty. I hope that's a strong issue with you.
That's a very good issue.
Are highly impacted by crime, Howard.
You know, the elderly are highly impacted by crime, you know, Howard.
You are a target.
You are a target. Give me more, man. I'm running out of crap to say to this guy. I think I'm losing him. Let me see what's under your cap. You got hair under there or what? Let me see. Oh, boy. All right, put the hat back on.
Good,
Very nice.
good.
Nice head of hair. And I'm for you, sir. I won't let anybody lock you up in an old age home.
Okay. Thank you.
What are you living on? Social Security?
Pardon?
You living on Social Security?
Yeah, Social Security.
Yeah, you're in big trouble.
Are you going to get rid of that?
I know it.
That's right.
Oh, dear.
He was out there singing my campaign song and he broke his hip. So, thank you, sir.
Howard, you want to talk to? There's a black guy here drinking a beer.
Did you really? Let me talk to you.
What?
I'm going to address the black man.
All right.
I have a couple of comments to say to you.
Howard?
Sir, I'm aware of your... Salam alaikum, sir.
Alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam. And let me say that I'm aware of your problems now.
Great.
Up until this trip, I really wasn't aware of your problems, but I'm aware of them now.
All right.
And I'm the man for you.
It's about time.
Would you do me one favor, though?
What's that?
Give the old man his wallet back. I will not tolerate crime. What is this, guy?
Talking to the mic.
Talking to the mic?
You pain in the ass. Let me just say, I love the black people. I love the Hispanics. Every one of you are my people. And do you have any special requests? Do you want me to be aware of anything in the black community?
Yeah.
What
we
is
want
it?
Robin in the black community more often.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. I fear for her in the black community. A lot of violence and crime. But don't worry about it. I like you. You're a good man. I'll tell you that.
The street, so I can go back.
I want to say I love you and stay out of the hotel, okay? Thank you very much. I
All
love
right.
your people. Thank you.
Good. All right.
Let's see. Anybody else?
Who are you going to vote for?
Howard!
They love me up here, Robin.
It's a shame. There was a woman who was just riding by, a black woman who was yelling, go home, but we missed her. She didn't want you up here.
What's the matter with her? She should be home with her kids.
She's on a bike.
Yeah, what is she doing on a bike? I can help her. Well, Robin, the people are... What is that? Mason and She and Suck?
You're right.
You're right.
Absolutely.
Big crowd. Very good. All right. So anyway, Robin, let's make our way into the hotel.
Did you want to take a break? And then we were going to have David Peel come in and sing.
All right. Let me take a short break, Scott, and then we'll have David Peel come sing the governor's song.
We're back with a man who will show everyone that manners, grace, and elegance have no place in the governor's mansion.
Robin, I can't believe it.
Here's Howard Stern.
We made it to Albany. Any beautiful women out there?
But a lot of guys.
Yeah, but I see some really pretty girls here being interviewed by the press. Let me find out what they're asking.
All right.
Hold on one second.
How do you get this up?
Some of my fans are being addressed by the press, and I want to make sure they're saying the right thing.
Hey, girls.
What kind of questions are the press asking you?
They're asking mostly men
Why are what? And what did you say? Did they ask you why are you a woman and why are you here? And what did you say? You said because I'm hysterical and you love me.
Yes, I love you.
That's very nice. Very beautiful women out here
Will
in
you
Albany.
sign my book?
I will sign in a minute. I have a special treat. We have David Peel here.
Who wrote the official song.
That's right. We have David Peel here who wrote the official song. Where's David?
Right there.
David, how you doing?
Howard, I just came to Albany yesterday. I began to see a new renaissance in Albany, New York. We see Stern Country. Now, Cuomo is gone.
He can see
Stern
things
is
like
here.
this?
What'd you say, Robin?
He can see things like this?
I don't know, man. I think he's wasted. Are you high on pot?
No, I'm high on Stern.
Yeah, but you're high on pot, aren't you?
Well, no, as a potential, yes. Sometimes not. But Howard, I came here yesterday.
Yes.
I saw no Mario Cuomo. I saw Howard Stern. People finally begin to see that we have a new future. It's right now here in Albany, New York. Howard, congratulations.
By the way, I support all people with speech impediments. David's got some.
Wait. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
I don't know.
That is a speech impediment.
You got a whole speech impediment going there.
We did the Howard Stern song all day throughout the streets here, and everyone started rallying like about high pipe.
Listen to me, you inarticulate man. I love your song, Howard Stern for Governor. Did you think I would play it this much? Did you think it would become the theme of the whole campaign?
I didn't know. I'm glad because the people willed it.
You know, a lot of people don't realize who David Peel is.
Yes, could you tell me who he is?
There was a period in John Lennon's life when he was very high and very drunk. And he went down to the Village, I guess, and David Peel was there. And he actually took you under his wing and recorded your music and actually put it all out. And I don't think it ever sold, did it?
Well, it didn't make a difference because I didn't sell out.
Right.
So it didn't sell out, nothing sold. But John Lennon liked me because he realized that I was as simple as David Peel.
Right. And anyway, now, of course, you wrote that song, The Pope Smokes Dope, right?
Yes. And
that was sort of a hit for you?
I have a ticket for you, Howard. As a matter of fact, speaking of the Pope Smokes Dope, I have for you right now.
I don't want anything.
What do you have?
I want to hear you sing.
This is the Pope Smokes Dope button here.
Oh, the Pope Smokes Dope. Okay, now listen, why don't you do your song for the good people of Albany?
Sure.
We're here.
This is the first.
I'm going to ask you to sing out the window and end the show for us.
It's a street song, Howard Stern for Governor, for the people and Howard Stern for Governor.
All right.
And let me say that you're a monument to John Lennon's drug taking. Go ahead.
No comment.
All right, why don't you sing now?
Who's your Howard Stern for Governor, for the people and Howard Stern for Governor?
All right, here we go.
Howard Stern for Governor, Howard Stern for Governor of New York. Howard Stern for Governor, Howard Stern for Governor of New York. He wants justice, he's a libertarian, he is a great American. Howard Stern could defeat the Democrats and beat the Republicans, everybody. Howard Stern for Governor, Howard Stern for Governor of New York. Howard Stern for Governor, Howard Stern for Governor of New York. One more time. Howard Stern for Governor, Howard Stern for Governor of New York. Howard Stern for Governor, Howard Stern for Governor of New York. Howard Stern for Governor. Thank you very much.
The great David Peel. The great David Peel.
Thank you very much.
And who's your buddy there playing with you?
This is Tom Doyle, who was in a Plastic Ono band with John Lennon in 1971. He played on the same stage and record with me in the Pope Smokes Dope.
Very good. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Good luck, everybody.
Everybody, thank you, David Peel. We'll see you at the convention.
I will be there. I am a libertarian. I'm voting for you tomorrow.
If I am lucky to get nominated, you will then break into song as we bunny hop with Bikini Girls.
Wow, I feel already high.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
And we want to thank everyone for listening and joining us on our grand tour of all the way up to Albany. When you tune in tomorrow, it's going to be do or die as we step into the convention.
You will hear the debate.
Yes, everything.
You will hear all the candidates.
The votes.
Any votes that are taken, and the nomination of our vice or lieutenant governor as well.
That is right, Robin. So we'll see you.
Lots of business to do.
Okay, that ends the live portion of our show. You know what we'll do? Thank you. You know what we'll do? If you stay tuned, just as an extra bonus, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you the tape of when we found my running mate, Stan Dworkin, so we can refresh your memory. In case you didn't get to hear it, it's pretty cool how we picked the running mate, Stan Dworkin. So stay tuned for that. We'll have that. Okay, we're back. Tomorrow, we're going to be in Albany, and we're going to be at the convention, so make sure you tune in for that. If you want to be reminded, however, of how we got my running mate
This is pretty cool. This is us talking to him on the phone the other day. Just to refresh your memory, take a listen to this. Stan? I mean, Mr. Dworkin?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good morning. How are you? I'm fine.
Nice to speak with you.
Same here. Say hello to Robin.
Good morning.
Well, let me say, I first of all, I like the idea that you're a working guy. In other words, you're a self-employed man. You're not a lawyer.
We got too many lawyers floating around as is.
So right then and there, I like it.
Especially in government.
Right. Now, you were also Rockland County legislator since 1985. Now, there's a thankless job. You see, I like guys who take thankless jobs, who really want to serve their community. Yeah. I like that.
They're thankless jobs, yet we keep running, so go figure that one out.
Well, you keep running because you want to do public service.
That's true.
Now, that's a good sign. You know, you take a politician who's a career politician, someone who makes their living being a politician.
Yes.
They really are not into public service. They're into power and fame. That I don't need. I don't need that. So that's why I was attracted to you. Also, you served on the board of... You served in the New York chapter of the Arthritis Foundation, community service, this kind of thing, you know, charity work, right?
Sure. All the time.
Board of directors. Rockland County Association for the Visually Impaired, more charity-type work. Good.
I should mention, by the way, Howard, that I have no history of electroshock treatment.
Right.
I've never had any extramarital affairs.
You are married.
You are married with 2 sons.
Right, and I have no babysitters, house cleaners, or housekeepers who've ever worked for me who did not pay taxes.
Wonderful.
Actually, I've never had any that worked for me, so it was easy for them not to pay taxes.
Exactly. And I see the man's got a clean pass, a record of public service.
You know what's great?
This sounds like a man of the people, Howard.
Right.
County politicians are very familiar with state policies.
Right. Yeah. And I also like the age here, 44, again.
Yeah.
44 years old, that's good. In other words, not too young where you say he's a kid, but old, not too old where you feel like, oh, here's a guy who's not motivated.
Out of touch, tired.
Because you even get the feeling like with Cuomo.
He's getting up there.
He's up there in age. He's old. How do you feel about the death penalty?
Well, one of the reasons why I'm talking to you this morning is because I believe New York State needs to reinstate the death penalty. And as long as Mario Cuomo is governor, we know that's never going to happen.
Excellent. How do you feel about abortion?
I'm pro-abortion.
Pro-abortion?
Wow. So far, so good.
So good. You know how to cut taxes and all that?
Absolutely. I have a history of doing that in Rockland County. Our budget's only about $340 million a year. But the last year that I was in office, my proposals cut the property tax hike by 2%. So
Excellent. Property taxes are way too high. And here's a man who cut them.
See, I knew a businessman would have this kind of attitude.
See, now here's an example of a guy who would be an excellent governor, but will never get a shot at being governor because I don't know why. Why? Why is it? Why is it, Stan?
Stuck up there in Rockland County.
The reason is very simple. Mario Cuomo, who's been in Albany for so long, has such power and such strength that there aren't any Democrats statewide who have the guts to run against him. But I think the man has lost touch with what's happened in New York. The other day he said that New York State is turning the corner, that we're almost where we have to be.
To do what?
He's been in Albany for a lot of years.
Yeah.
I don't know how many more corners he wants to turn.
Right.
But I don't see that New York State has gone from being the highest tax state in the country to one of the lowest tax states.
Ooh, he sounds like he has a plan.
Yeah.
Now, you see, I'd be comfortable
turning over government to him.
Listen, Stan, I have a real good shot at winning. I'm reading an article. I got an endorsement. I think this is the first big endorsement.
You haven't even gotten a nomination yet. You got an endorsement?
I got an endorsement. And the guy says, hey, I think Howard Stern would be good. He'd bring the death penalty. And the best thing about him, it'd take him 2 or 3 days to get the death penalty, according to some experts.
And then he'd leave.
And then he'd step down to, and if he appoints a good man, why not? I think people would like Stan Dworkin. Governor Dworkin.
Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Let me ask you something.
Sure.
I mean, this is the key question here.
Can you change your last name?
Yeah. Beside that question. We'll get to that next. Would you accept if I offered you the lieutenant governorship?
Well, I think that if you go up to Albany and the Libertarians nominate you, I would be happy to serve.
Ooh. Man, I got a tough choice to make now.
Is it Dylan or Dworkin?
Dylan or Dworkin? Dylan or Dworkin.
Although somebody pointed out yesterday that Dylan is Irish, and that is one of the biggest amount of people in the state, if not in the country, that there are a lot of Irish people.
What's Dworkin, Jewish?
Well, Dworkin is Jewish, but I have an answer for Gary when it comes to that.
Go ahead, good.
You look at it this way. Take a look at how many years that Gentiles have run the governor's mansion in Albany.
There you go.
Think about how long it's been since a Jewish guy was up there.
I don't think there ever has been one, has there?
Well, I think Averell Harriman many, many years
Right,
ago.
okay, there
But
you go.
He was hiding it.
Right.
It's been a long time, and if they haven't done such a good job, how much worse can we do?
There you go. Well, there's an interesting concept.
There,
Oh, well,
you know, you're going to campaign like that?
yeah. Well, he's very honest. How much worse can we do than...
Gentiles, you haven't done a good
How much worse can we do than Gentiles?
Oh, I should also mention, by the way, if it helps, my wife is Irish.
Would you mind... oh, that's good. Would you mind changing your name to Stan McDworkin? If we run? Let me tell you something. This is a tough... You see, Dylan's got the Irish, but then again, Dylan isn't married.
And you have a question about that.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
now,
no,
I've got a proposal for you to consider.
Go ahead.
I know that aside from the death penalty, there are a number of other things that you want to do in New York.
Yes.
You want to fix all the potholes.
Yes.
You want to eliminate some of the tolls, stagger some of the tolls.
Yes.
I have a way for you to do that without increasing income tax and without increasing property tax.
You know, you have a lot of good stuff.
You might not agree with what I'm going to say.
Well, how do you do it?
The answer is very simple. Right now, millions and millions of dollars a year are being lost to New Jersey and lost to Connecticut because people from New York are going there to gamble.
Right.
We have in the Catskills hundreds,
That's right.
thousands of acres of land
That we could have for
filled
gambling.
with hotels,
Right, that are
and
dying.
golf courses that can be turned into casino areas.
Not only do I agree with what
We
you...
have a fine time with that.
Yeah, we love that. In fact,
And it's a shorter drive for you.
Yes,
or
it
a
is.
shorter flight.
Yes. Excellent. This guy's good.
We go to the Catskills to gamble.
Ooh. Hey, let me tell you something. This is a tough decision.
Well, what did Dylan propose? Nothing.
I didn't hear Dylan...
He just said he'd run with you.
Yeah, Dylan was just glomming onto my action. He's in it for the babes.
Well, that's why you're talking to me. You need a man with ideas.
I got to tell you something. You're
Take
good.
over when you resign.
You have absolutely no
you know,
scandal.
Dylan thought there would be no competition, and he wasn't prepared.
Yeah. Hey, anybody like the ring of this? Stan the man.
Yeah.
Stan the man's working.
Stan, he's our man.
If he can't do it, no one can. See, with a guy like you, I could win.
Absolutely. And with a guy like you, I could win.
Exactly. Because I'm just goofy enough to get in, and then I hand the whole damn thing over to you. You're saying no scandal in your background.
Nope.
Ever smoke pot?
Look, I went to NYU in the late 1960s.
All right,
so you did. No big deal. A lot of us did.
You got it? But the fact of the matter is I had the same reaction to that I had when I smoked regular cigarettes, which was I got dizzy and nauseous. But nevertheless...
That's what you're supposed to get when you smoke pot. That's called a good high.
Cigarettes aren't supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You get dizzy and nauseous but not realize you are.
Hey, Stan, this is a tough decision here. Really, you're sounding like a fantastic running mate.
You know what you got to do now?
Yeah.
Because you got two guys who want it.
I know. It sounds like I got to get them both on the phone.
Yeah. Let us have a debate.
Mr. Dworkin.
Yes.
Would you humor me by letting me call you back in a few minutes, and then I can just talk to both of you, and then I can make my decision?
Sure, no problem.
Oh, good. Thank you. I appreciate that because this is tough.
All right.
And I got to go into the convention tomorrow, and I'm serious about
Was
this.
there a third person we were supposed to talk to today?
Forget it. It's going to be too complicated if that person accepts.
Well, I think you were going to talk to Charles Hines, but doesn't he want to be Attorney General?
I don't know. Screw him. How much better could he be than you?
I don't know. Probably not very.
My father was advising me last night. He said, you should keep holding out. I'm telling you, even after the convention, because you're going to get good candidates.
Yes, but your father doesn't understand how that libertarian convention works.
I got to go name somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you got to give me some time to digest this, all right?
No problem.
All right, I'll hang up now, and I'll call you back.
You've made a very good show.
Yeah, real good.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
Look forward to your call.
Bye.
So long.
Good man.
I had no idea you could get a running mate.
Not only did you have no idea to get a running mate, but that guy's perfect except for the fact that he's Jewish.
Aww.
Well, come on, I'm talking about in terms of,
Morgan is hard to tell, though.
Yeah, let's not play that up. Everyone agreed. From now on, we don't mention what it is.
I didn't know what it was.
I wouldn't have guessed that was Jewish.
No, I wasn't sure either.
What is Fred mumbling?
In Dutchess County, they'll know.
Yeah, they know.
Syracuse.
They know.
Ithaca. Buffalo.
I said, that's the only thing hurting this guy.
He's good, huh?
He's got an Irish wife.
Yeah, then you know what? They resent that more up there in those
really?
Dutchess County.
That's not a good thing.
Stick to your own kind.
Yeah. Yeah, they need a Jewish guy
Who are
fouling
you,
the race.
Leonard Bernstein?
Yeah. Stick to your own kind, Jew boy. What do you think? Mind you, I don't mind. I don't even look at someone's religion or race, but other people are prejudiced.
Howard said for governor, Howard said for governor of New York. Howard said for governor, Howard said for governor